good. Are we going realistic? No, we're not going realistic. I explained this a little bit more in the video that I did earlier today. The truthful answer is that I would dearly love to do realistic. The problem, let's just move that into the corner there so I'm a little bit less obnoxiously large. There we go. The problem is that I just don't think it's feasible. I just don't think it's feasible to do realistic and also make videos on it. I mean, it is possible to stream, but I think it would only really work if I was streaming like regularly each and every day in order to make any progress on realistic, because it is just so slow, especially when you only have access to, you know, one single speed setting. I like it. I would love to do it, you know, in my free time. I would play it on realistic. That would be my choice of playing the game. But I think, just for the sake of creating content, I think it's slightly more engaging and slightly more interesting to be able to build stuff sort of on demand as and when you need it. Anyway, right. So where are we? Yeah. Just a quick little catch up. If you didn't watch the video this morning, we have got our capital city established. We have got all of the basics. We have got power. We have got water. We have got sewage. We have got food. We have got a bus stop. We've got some emblems around town. And I think that's about it. Yeah, we've got water pumping station over here. We've got substation here. We've got a fuel station here. That's all good. Any idea when this update goes live? My understanding is that it should be the next couple of days to go onto the test branch. This is an internal test branch that I have access to at the moment, but it should go to the public test branch shortly, and then presumably it'll be sort of mainstream after that, but no idea on the timings for that. I thought it would be live by now, but it's not, at least as I understand it. Anyway, what have we got going on? We've got boards. We're producing our own boards. We are not quite producing our own bricks yet. We're going to get down and dirty with the whole brick production process in just a second. But we are producing our own gravel, which is really, really nice. It's not exactly the prettiest thing to look at, but it's decent enough. It's decent enough. We can be happy with what we've got here. I do want to get to bricks very, very shortly, but yeah, this is our little industrial process right here. We're gonna get a construction office set up, and we're gonna start building stuff shortly. But I just want to make sure that everybody is coping in all of these houses. Yeah, I'd like to get education sorted pretty much immediately after we get rid of the brick mission here. Which we are going to do right now. So the bricks. What do we need to do with bricks? Well, the brick production. Where is it? Where are bricks? Bricks, please. Bricks. Where the heck are bricks? We've done wood, concrete, cement, asphalt, brick factory. This one. Okay. The brick production process is literally just sucking in coal, spitting out bricks. So all we really need to do is find a very, very juicy coal seam, stick a brick factory at the bottom of the mountain, and just like funnel a whole bunch of coal into the brick factory in order to make bricks. Now, if you're a connoisseur, if you're an OG of the old Soviet Republic series, then you may know that I have a particular issue, I think you could say, with an issue with mines, with coal mines being high up mountains. Also, we need to research is required. Geological mapping, that's brand new. Okay, how do we get research? I guess that would be at the technical university. Let's have a little look. State infrastructure. Yeah, technical university, headquarters of Communist Party, halls of residence. I think it's got to be the technical. I think it's got to be the technical university. Okay, well, here's the workaround. At least for now, it's not a great workaround, but I think we just build the brick plant and then, you know, just damn the consequences of what we're going to be doing in terms of our finances here. You know, memorial schmemorial, Dugbo. That's what I say. Memorial schmemorial. Okay, let's get this built. We'll just get it down. We'll get it zoned, and we will do the coal imports ourselves. I'd quite like to see some of this wood get picked up before I build a big storage facility next door, but that's fine. Open storage, small, I think should be fine. Ideally, we want to be able to get... a storage facility, like, nearby. Might have to do a little bit of terrain modification here. Level height from center. It's hardly going to cost us anything. 2,000 rubles. That's definitely worthwhile. So, yeah. My aim is to try and get as much... Really? That's... Okay, that's allowed. That's fine. That should be fine. Yeah, let's do that there. Okay. Yeah, we've not taken out any bridging loans yet, but I am notoriously... I was going to say notoriously bad, but no, that's a lie. I'm notoriously good at managing my finances in this game, but, you know, good is definitely a quantifiable term. Should I wait for the update when getting the game? What exactly has been added through the update? Okay, so this update specifically adds, I believe, the campaign, and all of this sort of stuff that you're seeing right now. If you have not purchased the game before, then this is a great time to pick it up. So this is version 0.9.04, I think, or something like that. It's 0.9. We're heading towards 1.0 release very, very, very quickly, which is great. Don't get me wrong. I'm excited to see the 1.0 version of this game. I'm also going to be sad if development stops after that. I hope it doesn't. Although, to be fair, you're getting tremendous value for money. Let's build this road, and then let's maybe try and answer the question, Potato. Okay, let's build that in there. My brick factory is looking pretty good. It's within walking distance of the bus stop. Great. Happy days. We've got some workers. We need to get some coal in here. Let's just buy the coal in the building rather than doing anything fancy. Price for resources, total with delivery. It's going to be extortionately expensive, but that's okay. We're fine with paying a little bit extra. Anyway, yes. So, is now a good time to pick up the game? Should you wait for the update? I would say if you're going to pick up the game, if you want to learn how to play the game, which is very, very rewarding, but very, very complex, and it will take you a while, now would be a good time to do it. Because this update, you know, whenever it goes live, is going to allow you to play it. Okay, coal is coming in here, which is great. But yeah, it's a technically complex game, and if you've got any questions, goes without saying, pop them in the chat. I'll do my very best to answer them, and yeah, try and explain some of the mechanics of the game, because it is complex, and to be fair, there's a few things that have been added since the last time that I've played. In fact, quite a lot that has been added since the last time that I played. A lot changes in this game from time to time. But anyway, you buy it now, you get it after the update. Doesn't particularly matter because it is going to be soon. Any chance how you can ask how you're playing on the new version? When will the rest of us be able to play on that version? So, my understanding was, when I got the press email, from the publishers. The game has recently been taken over, been bought, whatever. I don't know the technical terminology. Whatever the case, the game now has a publisher. Happy days. The publisher emails me and says, hey, Potato, you like playing workers and resources. Here's a little Steam key for the test branch, the internal test branch of the game that you can play right now. And this is going to be... The update was supposed to be going onto the public test branch on, I believe it was the 26th of December. However, I don't actually think it's gone live yet. I might be wrong about that, but either way, it will be soon. It will be soon. You'll be able to get your hands on the campaign very, very soon, I think. Anyway, yeah, loads of mod support. Yeah, I mean, the game has a tremendous amount of modded content. I've got loads and loads of mods. The mods actually work really, really well. Like, even like across multiple updates, it is really, really good. Hey Fraz, how's it going? How's it going? You do not look like how I expected you to look. Well, I mean, that's just... as I was saying earlier, I can only apologize. I can only apologize that I don't meet people's expectations of how I should look. But, you know, that's just life. That's just life, isn't it? That's life. Okay. Not in a bad way? Well, that's very kind of you to, say. Okay, how are we doing? Boards are looking good. This is nice. Tons of bricks produced. This is good. Tons of gravel produced. We're producing everything that we need to. My only issue is that it's a little bit expensive to currently import all of our product. Yeah, I need to reconsider maybe how I'm doing this, but we'll worry about that later. For now, what's important is that we've got Potatograd, the illustrious capital of our glorious Soviet Republic. We've got Potatograd. Potatograd is standing proud in the center of the map, or well, as close to the center as you can get. It's not too bad. We've got Potatograd standing proud in the center of the map, looking very, very suave, very dapper. And now it's just about making sure that we've got all of the industry around Potatograd to actually support all of the stuff that we're going to be doing and all of the stuff that we're going to be building, because we're going to be doing it. I just imagined he looked like the Avatar from the Escape Room with Rito. You know what? I did try to like mirror myself in that series, but I mean, it's quite difficult when you only have like 3 different types of hats and body features. Hey ho. Did Potatograd start with the church? If not, can you build them yet? No, you cannot, and I don't believe that you will ever be able to build churches, because they are, you know, they are the antithesis of what it means to be Soviet, I guess. You know, we are atheist Puritans here in the glorious town of Potatograd, apart from the fact that we obviously have a large cathedral. I think the point is, and I gotta be honest, I never really saw this as a massive big deal, but the whole point is that you're supposed to be able to remove the cathedral from the game once you replace it with the whole government loyalty system. I've never really got to grips with the government loyalty system. It's never really been an issue before for me, but I guess that's the sort of point. You're supposed to get rid of the church eventually, you know, make everybody you know, make everybody love the government, because we all love the government. Wink wink, nudge nudge. What is the big block on the minimap north of Potatograd? This is built area, so I mean this is field. So basically every sort of black splotch on the minimap is pre-existing infrastructure. There's a few little bits and bobs that I've thrown in, but most of the stuff that we're seeing is stuff that was already here before. So it's all roads. These are fields. Not particularly exciting. We will be doing something with those fields, but not quite yet. Anyway, let's throw it into like 2 or 3 times speed and get that done, because we're almost to the bricks, boards, and gravel limit, which is fantastic. Very, very happy with all of that. Good. Do I have a top hat? Unfortunately, I don't. I'm not much of a hat guy. Well, actually, that's not true. I like woolly hats, but I don't like any other types of hats. I don't like caps. They make my hair feel very, you know, just like, what's the, I don't know, repressed? Like my people in this game, actually. There we go. Thanks, Shifty One. Good of you to pop in past. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Happy New Year to you too. Okay, what do we got? Comrade, we need to centralize your storage facility. Central storage ensures efficient distribution. Let us make sure our resources are well kept. Okay, you heard the man. You heard Valery Alexiev. Let's do that. Okay, what have we got to do? What have we got to do? Okay, Schwango, great name. Thank you very much for the, I think it's is that a super chat? Chat, is that a super chat? I don't really understand how YouTube works yet. Sorry. Love your content. Thank you very much. That is always very, very gratifying to hear. I hope you enjoy the videos and find some value in them. Pick my brain for a second. Anytime. You don't need to pay to pick my brain. Although, it's very kind of you to do so. Frostpunk has been the most influential city builder in years. Yeah, okay, let me unpack that thought. Frostpunk. We'll chat about Frostpunk in just a second. Let me get let me get some of this stuff sorted. Open storage, warehouse built, and then let's chat Frostpunk, shall we? So I think this area is going to be my sort of major construction zone. And we might as well get a warehouse over here as well. I don't want to build too close to... I don't want to build too close to the town. But it's going to be pretty easy to sort this if I'm not daft about it. Build the warehouse there. Stick that in 1x speed. And we'll just set the... We'll set the storage facility to automatically purchase in all of the different stuff that we need. Okay. Frostpunk, has Frostpunk been the most influential city builder in recent years? Frostpunk was the first, and not the first. It was the first city builder in my mind to encapsulate narrative elements to a degree where they felt completely seamless with the gameplay. I'm a little bit of a... It probably comes through in my videos, and I do chat about it in some of them, but I'm a little bit of a sort of strategy purist, i.e., I really hate narrative. I absolutely hate narrative. For a reason which I'll go on to in just a second. I really hate narrative in strategy games. What that means is that it can often form a barrier between the fun bits of playing a strategy game. You know, like planning out stuff and building stuff, and, you know, narrative is oftentimes just filler. And oftentimes it feels like it's really, really shoehorned into a game that should be about strategy and ends up being about other things. Frostpunk absolutely completely flips the script on its head and just manages to be incredible. It is amazing. It is really, really good. What am I buying here? I'm buying electrical components. Buy electrical components, potato. There we go. What do I need? I need 50 tons. There we go. Okay, this is going to cost me a lot of money, but it's fine. We'll do that. So, electrical components, mechanical components, and then we need to get steel. I will get a steel warehouse, like, over here, I guess. Actually, no, that's stupid. I should make it over here. Yeah, give me a steel thingy. Open storage medium. Yeah. So, Frostpunk... Frostpunk, yeah, narrative linear events. Frostpunk really manages to weave very, very effectively, very, very well. Manages to weave a really sort of important story into a game into a very, very intense strategy builder, all about the cold. I really rated it. The whole. I streamed Frostpunk, actually. There's a few people in chat who might have been there at the time that we played it. But the whole time I was on the edge of my seat, and every single cutscene, every single interaction felt like it was weaved into the story. Everything meant something. Every time you built a coal storage facility, you knew what it meant. And it is great. It is great. Frostpunk remains one of my all-time favorite city builders. So yes, I think it is one of the most influential. The question is it replicatable? I don't know. There's this new. I don't know if you've seen Schwango, but there is a city builder coming early in the new year, actually, in about 20 days or so, very soon, called New Cycle, which is very, very similar sort of aesthetically to Frostpunk. I'm going off on a rant now about city builders, but I do feel very strongly about this. But yeah, so New Cycle, and New Cycle is going to be similar to Frostpunk, but it is not going to be able to capture the narrative elements. I can tell you that right now, for free. Frostpunk still remains a very unique individual experience, and very personally impactful on me anyway. Anyway, that's my roundabout answer. If you'd like any clarifications, I will clarify. Okay. It almost made me care about people. That's exactly it. Now let us focus on construction offices, or COs as we commonly refer to them. Okay. Places for vehicles in construction offices. Set up construction offices for at least 35 vehicles. Okay, I can do that. Sorry, yes, this is the save file. This is the save file from earlier today. This is the YouTube video continued. This is the YouTube video continued. Okay, let's get some construction offices. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Where would I be? Here. What do I need? Rail construction office? Construction office? 24 banger? Is that what we need? I think we need a 24 banger. Heck yeah. We need a big boy. Okay. Where am I going to place the big boy? I'm kind of out of space. I'm kind of out of space over here, my industrial area. I kind of planned for this to be much larger. Okay, give me a little topographical overlay here, please, video game. This is a terrible place. We don't have as much plateau as I thought we did. Okay. Right, get that moved across there. How are sound levels, by the way? How is everybody managing to hear? Am I balanced well against the audio of the game? I can adjust as required, but I just want to double check. Right, let's get a big construction office in here. 15,000 rubles. That seems like a good deal. I'll get 2 of these, I think. Beautiful. Okay. That should be plenty of vehicles, plenty of space. We should be good. We should be good. We should be good. Okay. There we go. And what do we need? Buses, dumpers. Okay. Okay. Concrete mixers, excavators. Let's see. What is my favorite bus? My favorite bus is probably the Ziz. I quite like the Ziz. 5 of those. Then let's go and get the T138. I think that's still the best in the game. Best is relative. Best is relative, but it is my favorite anyway. Concrete mixers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And what do we need now? Excavators? What's the best excavator? I love the topography map. I also love the underground map. That's brand new. Well, I say brand new. That's relatively new. Let's get some bulldozers as well. Yeah, that's relatively new for me as well. Okay, what do we need to get now? Road cranes, flatbeds, pavers, and rollers. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's one of my favorite games of all time as well. I think the second one is going to knock it out the park. I don't want to overhype. I never want to overhype anything. You know, no, don't pre-order any game. Yada yada yada, the whole thing. Let press people play it before and give you their opinions on how it is. City Skylines. City Skylines. But I think Frostpunk 2 is going to be great, and of course I'm going to be playing it. Of course. Right. Hey Beeswax, how's it going? How's it going? Happy holidays to you too, amigo. Right, what do I need? I need road cranes. No, I don't need that. I need road cranes. Give me the best type of road crane. I don't really buy road cranes. I've never really bought them before. I've always sort of bought the, you know, the big ones, the big cranes. What are the best ones here? I think, yeah, it's the SKD 706. 5 of those, and then pavers. 1, 2. Rollers. Beautiful. Okay. That should be everything, right? I'm gonna need to tell all of these trucks where to go. Couldn't I flatten some terrain? Oh, don't get me wrong. I am going to flatten a whole bunch of terrain. I mean, the terrain is going to be ruined by the time I'm done with it. How many, if any, of your mods are still working? Well, let's have a little look, shall we? Dugbo? I don't want to... I mean, I haven't clicked on many of them, but this is basically all of them. The only mod that I've actually ever had an issue with I'll tell you this right now. The only mod I've ever had an issue with was a legacy depreciated construction office mod, which I was easily able to replace. It crashed the game like twice, like 2 years ago. And since then, pretty much everything has worked. It is actually remarkable how throughout updates, everything just seems to work. Okay. I need a concrete plant and I need an asphalt plant. Yeah, so we're obviously going to be building, I say obviously, we're obviously going to be trying to build it around here in the industrial area. That is the most important thing for us to do. Asphalt requires gravel and it requires bitumen. And then concrete requires cement. Cement, but we can have a big cement factory and a small cement factory. And both requires gravel, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, we need gravel, we need coal. Is there a list of what mods I have? I did a video, or 2 videos, I think, a long time ago on my channel about the best mods for Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. Probably worth me doing an updated mod list. But basically sort of all of the best ones. Basically all of the best ones. But yeah, I did do one. There are a few great mods that I would like to highlight. Although to be fair, a lot of these things are still in date. A lot of them work, but some of the features have been taken over by, you know, like actual content added into the game. So there we go. Enjoy your streams, always respectful and using foul language and blaspheming. Well, thanks for watching, amigo. Thanks for watching. Very kind of you to say. Okay. Hey, White Kong, how's it going? How's it going? Long time no see. Yeah, kindergarten, for example. This is one of my favorite mods. Bigger kindergarten. It's so useful because the kindergartens in the game, it's just tiny. It's just tiny. It's just really, really small. It's really small. So there we go. Anyway, right. What do I need? I need to do 2 things. I'm getting sidetracked chatting to all of the lovely people in chat. Let's have a little look-see. I would like to get a... I'd like to get one of these. Is there a way for me to mirror buildings, chat? Is there a way for me to mirror buildings? I think it is possible. I refuse to believe that this is not fittable in here. I could always just remove the... I could always remove the road. Is it T? Is that possible? Let's have a look. He's only gone and done it. That's exactly the life advice that I needed. Okay. I knew it was possible. Thank you very much, Adam. Okay. Flatten that. Slam that down there. That's going to be the asphalt plant. The real question is, are we going to need to get another bus stop over here, or is that going to technically be walkable? If that's walkable... then that would be great, although I'm thinking that it might not be walkable. Let's plan it. Let's plan for it to be walkable. Okay. Again, top tip for you. Make short roads. Make short roads. Make many short roads, and you'll be able to go basically up any inclination. It's a bit of a life hack for you. Right, okay, so that is one half of the puzzle, the asphalt. Very, very important we get that done. The other half, or the other piece of the puzzle, is this cement factory. This is more problematic. Gravel is still a very, very important component. We're going to be getting the gravel in here. Bloody hell, this is such a huge thing. This is such a huge bit of infrastructure. But at least we can mirror now. That's quite the top tip. Right, tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna remove this road. Let's pause and take stock a little bit. Let's get the terrain tools out. We'll see if we can try and level height from center, and we'll actually see if we can do it ourselves. Because we've got all of the equipment, and so now all of this costs us nothing. How great is that? If you've never played Workers and Resources before, my first word of advice is that if you're going to be doing any terrain modification at all, plop down one of these, construction office. Doesn't need to be as big as this one. plop down one of these construction offices. Just do it. Buy a few bulldozers, buy a few excavators, and just ruin the landscape to your heart's content. It's completely free. Look at this, not costing us a ruble. See all this water? It's just going. It's just gonna. I mean, we could reclaim all of this for absolutely nothing. How unbelievably incredible is that? How unbelievably incredible is that? I do need to actually get a pub. Yeah, I forgot about pubs. I'll need to get a pub to placate the masses. Let's get a little bit of extra space over here. You know what? Why not just cover up this water? Sure. But yeah, this is the real power of this game. The real power of the game is that once you unlock sort of self-sufficiency, the world is your oyster. There are so many possibilities. What would you say is the most technical game in the strategy genre? Define strategy genre. I mean, I've made 6 or 7 videos recapping my best games over the course of 2023. Which genre do you think, or which genre would you like to discuss? Harshal. I mean, automation-wise, Factorio, probably. Purely from a capability standpoint. From a city builder perspective, I think this game is probably more technical than just about any other city builder that I've ever played. This might not be the most technical city builder, but it's definitely up there. Definitely up there. As I said in my video earlier today, the learning curve for this game is very, very steep. Very, very steep. And it's only gotten steeper, actually. I feel really fortunate that I got in on the ground level and I started playing it like years and years ago. Because now it is a bit of a... there's a lot of stuff to get into. I mean, your citizens are quite demanding people. I mean, now they need water, now they need sewage, now they need heating. I played the game before they added water, before they added sewage, the whole thing. Okay, let's get this. Have I tried the new Dyson Sphere update yet? No, I have not, but I have heard nothing but exceptionally good things. And honestly, I'm thinking that in my New Year's resolution to stream more, I'm thinking that we're going to be streaming a little bit of Dyson Sphere program. Economic business simulators. I guess this is definitely up there. Just because it is a simulator, really. What else? Economic business simulators. Let me ruminate on that one. A little bit. Right, okay. What does this cement factory use? This cement factory uses gravel, and it also uses coal. So we are going to set up a coal import. Actually, tell you what, I could look at using a single coal import for both... what am I looking for? Yeah, storages. I could look at using a single coal import for both the brick factory here and also this factory over here. Let's build this. Sure. If we do this... If we do this, then that should be a good place to import coal. We can always move things around if we need to. That's good. Right. That's going to be the cement plant. The cement plant is going to produce cement, which is great. We like that. We like that a lot. Let's have a little look at... concrete. So concrete requires gravel and it also requires cement. Well, that's a good thing that I have hopefully left enough of an angle available here. Is that something that I want to do? I do kind of want to have... I kind of want to leave myself just a little bit of space. Just a little bit of space to backlog a little bit of... to backlog a little bit of cement. I tell you what, actually, this should be totally fine. Here's what I'm thinking, chat. Here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna build ourselves a concrete plant. The concrete plant is gonna fit very tightly in an area that is going to be linked to both the gravel facility There we go. Gravel facility. And also... Is that going to work? It's going to work. But the problem is perhaps that we're not going to be able to fit a road under here. Dry bulk. Can we fit dry bulk to there? That will work. But are we going to be able to squeeze a road out of here? You know what I think I need to do? Before I move forward with any of this construction, we need to absolutely just flatten this entire area out. Just don't even think twice about it. That's money that we're spending. Don't even think twice about it. Just flatten the whole darn place. It's gonna be so much easier if we have a sterile, non-complex land. You know, a beautiful, sterile Soviet campus with which we can paint our, you know, industrial hellscape onto. God, what a glorious thing to do, comrade. What a glorious thing to do. The uglier the buildings, the better the Soviet Republic. That's what I always say. Right. Okay. Concrete plant Mark II. Let's try again. Okay, this has got to work. I think that is going to work just fine. Oh, dreamy. Dreamy, dreamy, dreamy. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. It's a bit of a trek. Too steep of a descent. Say it ain't so. It ain't so. Okay. This is looking a little bit better. This is looking a little bit better. So what have we got here? We have got our cement plant. We have got our import place for coal, which eventually we're going to use our own coal for. But for now, we're just going to buy the coal in and pretend that it's not going to cost a fortune. We're also going to set up a dry bulk storage facility. Which is the cheapest one? They're all quite expensive. A cement silo? These are all very expensive. Why are these all so expensive? Well, they're all relatively expensive. But hey, look. This might be a really good sort of first project for my construction offices to get down and dirty with. I think so. I can't see what the heck I'm doing. There we go. Okay. Just another bridging loan. Believe it or not, I don't actually have any bridging loans yet. We've not needed to build any bridges. Okay. So, this is going to be built. This is going to be built manually with my construction offices, which is very, very exciting indeed. Okay. Unpause. Let's let all of that get built. It should all happen. I'm going to fund all this from rubles. Yep, there we go. Get to it. I'm going to start construction of all of this stuff. There we go. And that's already underway. Okay, so let's go and get all of our trucks working in the way that they should be. Oh, look, they're already dispatching. Fantastic. Okay, let's specify the pickup placement points. That's going to be for workers. Gravel is going to be over here. For now, of course, there's no road connection. Just what I needed. Just what I needed. Why am I not playing on realistic mode? Because, quite frankly, it is not possible for me to make videos at the same time as playing on realistic mode. Even though I would love to play on realistic mode, it's just not possible. It's just not possible. So we just have to play on faux realistic mode. Okay. Did I put a fuel station in? Yeah, there is a fuel station. Although, to be fair, it is a bit of a trek away. Maybe I should get another one. Yeah, maybe that's not a bad idea. Also, I feel like I should get like a little... I should get a connection between this place and this place over here. Yeah. Yeah, they're all going to take a very roundabout route of getting there. This is gonna be problematic. Let's get a fuel station in here. Let's get a fuel station right in there. Beautiful. Okay. And let's throw in a electric substation. Let's throw it in right over here. Do I recommend this game? Yeah, is the sea blue? I love this game. This is one of my all-time favorite city builders ever. It's really, 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 really good. Okay, let's get some wires. And let me tell you, I've played a bunch of not very good city builders. Okay. Okay. Right. Let's do start construction, and then let's just build it. Yeah, there we go. Build that, and build that. Yeah, so this is like the campaign. I say campaign. I mean, it is a campaign. It's literally a campaign, but it's not public yet. I think there will be. Oh yeah, I need to get a bus route. It will be public. This will be going public on the public branch soon, I believe. Ambulance has not arrived. Uh-oh. Yeah, we don't actually have a hospital, do we? Also, reconstruction in progress. That is new. That is new. Reconstruction. Huh. Building wear and maintenance. Building wear and tear is 57%. Internal garbage container stand. Mixed waste. 154%. Okay, we need to sort out garbage. We need to sort out garbage, chat. This is very important. Yeah, let's also check out walking distance. That's 150 meters over there. There's no way that this is going to be within walking distance of the bus stop. It does actually fit through there. That's quite nice. I mean, we can try. We can try, although I realize there is no way. 320 meters to get to there. I mean, it's not far off. You know, it's not far off. We could probably do something about that. Right, let's see if we can try and get this. Sure. Get that zoned over there. What do we got? Buildings without drinking water. No resources. Missing coal. Yep, we'll set the coal to be automatically imported. Coal. Fantastic. That's great. Let's do a little road network here. Cheeky under the conveyor belt. Love to see it. There we go. And let's hope that all of the construction offices will be able to get everything that they need. Okay, let's finish sorting this out. So gravel from here, asphalt from here, concrete from here, steel from here, bricks from here, prefab panels. We don't actually have prefab panels yet. Boards from there, mechanical components, in fact, both mechanical components and electric components right over yonder. Beautiful. Okay, so that's everything that we could possibly have here. I don't think we can copy the settings between the two different places. But that's fine. We'll just that there. Yeah, okay, I need to set this up. I need to set this up manually. I was trying to avoid it, but I'll just have to do it again. Really not that hard. Asphalt. Oops. Asphalt. Concrete. Gravel. Okay. This area is a mess. It is a mess. It is a mess. But it will work eventually. It will work eventually. What I think we want to do... What I think we want to do is we probably want to bang in another bus stop over here. Just a little one. Just a little bus stop. Just a little bus stop. Teensy tiny little bus stop. 4 citizens, bus stop. Bus stop for free? I mean, we don't even need to necessarily make it a paid one. I mean, if we made it a paid one, it would at least make me feel a little bit better about the awful conditions that my workers are going to have to endure working in my concrete plants. Who am I kidding? I don't feel bad about that. That's business, baby. Okay, let's build that there. Beautiful. Build that there. And let's throw this in there. And too steep of an incline. Just kidding. I have absolutely butchered that junction there. That's fine. That's good. That's good. Okay. Here's what I would like to do. 35 workers. So, I would like to create a new line. I'd like to create a new line. And this line is going to be between here and here. Load and unload. At the station, load. At the station, unload. That's cool. Cancel. Accept changes. That line is looking good. And I would like set line to vehicle. 1 and 2. Line spacing is enabled. Okay. We had 4 buses. We still have 4 buses. But 2 of them are going to be on the new line, which is going to supply pretty exclusively to the asphalt plant and the concrete plant. Although I suppose also the cement plant as well. How's that looking, by the way? We're making cement. That's what we like to see. We're not producing at 100%, but that's not too bad. Also, ambulance has not arrived. That worries me. That worries me a little bit. This is a disaster. All of my trucks are moving up and down the street and taking about 1 million years to get anywhere. We need to, first of all, we need to get a hospital. We need to get a hospital built pretty much as quickly as we possibly can. I could build a small clinic. This is my capital. We deserve to treat these people with a modicum more respect and dignity than we would treat anybody else. In the, you know, in the less glorious capital. Look, I'll even plump for a... we're not allowed a road there. That's really annoying. Ditch the path. Lenin is less important than my people's health. There we go. And I'll slam that in there. Okay, good. Get rid of that. That goes in there. Brilliant. So, my population has been decreasing ever so slightly, but that's just sort of natural atrophy. It's the cost of doing business, I'm afraid. It happens. Drinking water is poor quality. Needs staff and doctors. We also need to get ourselves a few ambulances. Sure, slam as many ambulances in there as possible. And we will start to get a bunch of staff that are going to walk in here. We should have enough people to staff the place, and we should have enough doctors as well. I hope we've got enough doctors anyway. I'm really interested to see how this whole Potatograd Old City House... I'm really interested to see how this maintenance mechanic works. Fund construction from rubles. Oh my god, really? It's going to cost me 8,000 rubles to repair this place? That's crazy. Wow. Some education for the babies and the children. Yeah, so I was kind of hoping to do that as part of the objectives. So we have little objectives here as part of the campaign, the new campaign. I was kind of hoping to be able to do them. Hold on, I need to import bitumen. There we go. Import bitumen. Beautiful. Brilliant. And are you working? You should be working. You should be working. Thank you. You should be working. Why are you not working? You need water as well. Damn. Anyway, yes, so I was hoping to do the education as part of the tutorial thing. No, it's weird. No, beeswax, 100%. It's a strange thing. It's a strange thing. Right, let's get a small water well, and let's just build it over here. There's no real reason to prioritize a good source of water, I don't think. It just needs to be a water source. Small water pumping station. Boom. Slam that in there. Let's get a big water pipe. Check out the underground overlay. And there we go. Did a drink spawn into my existence? Indeed it did. My lovely wife brought me a cup of Earl Grey tea. Very sophisticated, apparently. Tastes like flower petals. Anyway. Yeah, water, good. That's going to be our second plant operational. That's going to be our second objective fulfilled, I hope. Here we go. Boom, we are operational. Fantastic. Do we have gravel here? We cannot export concrete. Well, we can export concrete. It's fine. Set all source buildings for construction office. Coffee is better than tea? I agree. I agree. But, let's see. Do I need to just assign them all? Prefab panels? Where should I get prefab panels from? I guess I could get them from here. Sure, let's buy prefab panels in here. That's fine. Prefab panels. Boom. And we'll do exactly the same. Over here. Everything is assigned. Fantastic. Okay, looking good, looking good. Okay, so now let's test our construction capabilities. It's time to build a new structure. Build a new structure that requires at least 500 work days to complete. I think this thing requires at least 500 work days. Excellent work. Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it, chat. We did it. That was super easy. I don't know what we did, but I think we did something. So, these old houses that are just sort of littering the city, I guess they need to constantly be repaired. We need to sort out garbage. We need to sort out garbage for sure. We'll deal with that in a little bit. But this wear and tear at 57%. How interesting. How interesting indeed. How interesting indeed. So we're moving these bricks through to here. There we go. So we can see what resources are on site. We see what resources are on site. Unload the bricks. It just unloads. Okay, we can't actually see the resources. Oh, I see. It's here. Interesting. Holy cow. Okay, that's a lot of... That's a heck of a lot of resources that we're going to have to throw into making sure that the old city houses of Potatograd remain... Wow. Oh, that is a lot of work that we're going to have to put into each and every one of those houses. Holy cow, that is a lot. Okay, well, we'll deal with that, I suppose, because we have no other option. Okay, couple of other things that I'd like to do. I would love to create a little route here. Yeah, can I get a little Yeah, that's exactly what we need. Because now access to the gravel aggregate storage is way easier. How's this? We cannot store or export mixed waste. How the heck does waste work? Oh my giddy aunt. I'm going to have to get to grips with waste here, am I? Stand for small garbage containers. So these are for people. These are for people access. Gravel recycling plant. Maximum production per workday. Consumption. So this is construction waste. So this is purely construction waste. And we can actually see what type of waste is at each plant. I think we're going to need to make a waste city. We've got a waste treatment plant that is hazardous waste. We've got an incinerator, which is mixed waste. We've got a scrapping facility, which is metal scrap. And we've got a dump, which is just mixed waste as well. Holy cow. Waste is legit. Okay, let's have a little look at our campaign objectives, shall we? Where'd it go? Did we not have a... We don't have a button up here? Am I going crazy? Ambulance has not arrived. That's fine. Missing wood. I wonder if that's a little bit of a bug, actually. Because I feel like we should still have... We should still have our, We should still have our campaign missions. Where did they go? Huh. No, that's... Oh, that's miserable. Oh, that's so miserable. Oh, well, looks like we're on our own now, folks. This is it. This is it. Or maybe we just need to finish construction of this. Maybe we need to finish construction of this in order to make progress. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but construction is working. That is great news. Okay, I need to build waste treatment plants. I need to build waste treatment plants. My patients are being treated. I need to fix the water quality. The water quality that we've got is not good enough. We need to run it through... Oh my god, building maintenance. Holy cow. That's a real problem. I need to run this through a water treatment... just a small water treatment facility. Just a small one will be fine, but we do need to run it through here. Let's get this right in there. Let's reconfigure this to work as we would like it to. Cancel plumbing. Cancel plumbing. I think... Do we have to throw in a pump here? We may have to throw in a pump as a little intermediary step. Okay. Yeah, so construction waste. Man, that construction waste is a big problem. We're going to need to do something about that. What do you think should be the next priority, chat? What should we focus on doing? We've got a lot of stuff that we could focus on doing, but I want to know what we should be doing. There we go. Medium. Medium. Okay, great. That will at least fix one of our issues. Also, that requires workers. Bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Okay. Deal with waste. I think waste's a good idea to solve. Waste's a good idea to solve. More houses, the overpopulation is speeding up wear and tear. The problem with the population is that I'm gonna have to build a lot of new houses. I have to build a lot of new houses. That was not what I wanted to do. Here. New houses is definitely on the cards, though. Okay, copy. Paste, paste, go, go. Excellent. Okay, yeah, let's have a think about this. I do want to solve waste. So waste is dealt with, I believe, through technical services. We're gonna need to find somewhere to process our waste. Like, where the heck do we do that? I mean, like over here somewhere, like in the middle of nowhere. Well, we can't really do it in the middle of nowhere because that's near our water source. So that's kind of a no-no. It does seem like there's quite a considerable amount of activity over here. Maybe this isn't the worst place to look to just like flatten more land and just, you know, just deal with it here. Let's have a look at my favorite map mode again. Topographical map mode. Oh, look at how satisfying that is. The problem is things get a little bit deep over here. This is some pretty deep water. Okay. This is like some sort of trippy, hallucinogenic journey that we're all going on. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. What about we create like a nice seedy bin area just underneath the bridge? That sounds like a fantastic place to do it. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. Yeah, a couple of waste treatment plants over here I think would go a long way to fixing a lot of our issues. And there's something that feels like a little bit distinctly Soviet about what we're doing, you know? We're absolutely destroying the landscape, and we're creating this lovely bin park, as it shall now be known. We're creating a lovely bin park. A lovely bin park next to the bridge. Look at this. Have you ever... I mean, like, it's actually quite decent, because it's kind of, you know, like, visually protected from the city. I think that's pretty legit. I think that's pretty legit. Okay. So, trash containers. Let's do a few of these things, I guess, right? So what do? I just stick them into... I stick them into here? Small stand for garbage containers large. I tell you what, next to our sewage bin is fine. So I think this is going to allow people to take their trash out of their houses and stick it into, you know, the bins. Stand for big garbage containers. So big garbage containers are different from small garbage containers, obviously. Our sewage thingy is over here, so let's get it right next to our sewage thingy. Okay. I will build that, and I will build that. I will build that, and I will build that. Beautiful. Now, let's see if people will naturally... Let's see if people will naturally deal with this. Oh my god, why are you driving here? Oh, you're dropping people off at the... Oh my goodness, I was so worried there for a second. I was like, what the heck is this bus doing on this road? That is crazy. Okay, so I think we should start to see people drop off some waste here. That's the dream anyway. There is a lot of waste in houses. Internal garbage container stand is at 130%. But people should be able to drop stuff off. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Okay. Whilst that is happening, let's build the infrastructure that we need to actually process all of this waste. Or at least as best as we possibly can. Yeah, let's build. Let's build, and let's build, and let's build. Okay. It's mostly mixed waste, right? It's mostly mixed waste. Gravel recycling plant is what we need. Waste treatment plant we don't really need. Incinerator. Isn't incinerator the best way to tackle this? Tesla reactor. Incinerator power plant. Oh, that's incinerator. Oh, that's... Wow, holy cow. That's kind of incredible. So we're able to input mixed waste, and we're able to output power and heat by the looks of it. That's pretty cool. Separation plant. I do like the idea of a separation plant, although we need to get waste separation. That's a tech that we just don't have at the moment, frankly. Construction waste is very, very interesting, but that is just not what we need. I mean, look, we need to get an incinerator. We need to get an incinerator. An incinerator large versus an incinerator small. What's the difference? It's fine. You need to assign waste containers on the stand, like when you buy vehicles per people. Oh, I see. Let's have a little look at that in just a sec. Let's get this. Hold on. There we go. Don't want to actually spend any money when I can. Here we go. Do it for free. Let's actually mirror this like so that we can be marginally ever so closer to the bus stop. You could store it in a dump temporarily. 140 tons of mixed waste. I tell you what, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? Why don't we construct this? Why don't we construct this? Let's get this out here. That looks good to me. And we'll get one of these. Right over there. Start construction. Yeah, let's actually let this be built by the trucks. And then let's get ourselves a dump. A free dump. Dump medium? What's the difference? Is there a cost? Dump with a claw machine. Heck yeah, look at that. A dump with a claw machine. I mean, it costs nothing, doesn't it? And we can get up to 5 free dumps. And if we're able to store this, in a dump right here, for now, then that means that we can actually process this. We can process this later, right? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Too steep of an incline? There you go. You lack ambition, video game. You lack ambition. Okay. Now we're talking. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. It does take a very long time to load and unload from garbage trucks. That's okay. We're fine with that. We're fine with that. Now, I think we need technical services in order to get this up and running. Where is it? Technical services. Where? Vehicle repair station, maintenance, technical office free. Technical service. Should I pay for technical services or should I just pay for the free one? Should I pay for the free one? A little bit of an oxymoron there. I'll take the free ones. It's only April, so we don't actually need to worry about it yet. Okay. So, let's see how this works. Let's see how this works. Big garbage container. Is there a difference? No? Large container platform or small container loading, large container loading. Okay. So there's a few. There's a few. Hold on. Let's go back and have a little look here. Oh, look. It's actually filling up. It is filling up. It is filling up. I guess I don't need to assign this then? View garbage containers in range. It's very short range. Like, it is very short range. It's mostly mixed waste, though, in this household, right? Yeah. Burnable waste? Yeah, I mean, the problem is that it is just very, very, very short range. Is it maybe better for us to get, like, a bigger, longer range trash pickup? Yeah, so this is hardly, like, it's hardly worth it, isn't it? We can assign more containers, not like I think it's going to matter altogether too much. Yeah, so it's not going to fill those up too much. No edification about waste separation. Only industry building are using separation containers. That's not my problem. It doesn't matter. Okay, I see what the problem is. So yeah, there's just no pickup there. That's fine. That's actually completely fine. Let's get some small trucks. Lots of little ones around. I think we're gonna have to do that. Although I would like to see the big one. I would like to see the range, big one versus the small one. Let's have a little look. Can we actually see? The big one has to be connected to the road. That's the only issue. And the road is a little bit busy. Wow, I tell you what, the range is crazy. It's not much at all. You can actually see, like, when we hover, it's one building. It is one building. It is literally one building. Well, we're going to be doing... I guess that's the whole point, right? The whole point is you're able to get You're able to get lots of these things. Let's put one next to the church. One over there. One over there. One over there. I mean, that's a lot, right? Like, that should be enough. I don't know what the heck is going on with all the pathing over here, but... yeah, you know what? Honestly, I think that'll probably be fine. Okay, let's see if that makes any difference. That's just a crazy short distance. At least we don't need to worry about separating it all out. That's completely fine. Technical services, the good news is that... I guess that's the point, is that you put the big ones next to the industry buildings, right? Because the industry buildings also have waste. Mixed waste, it's low, it's different type of waste, and they can sort of separate their waste separately. But we would only need to do big trucks for big pickups. I guess that's the point, right? Anyway, let's get some small pickups. It's these ones, right? No garbage truck for big containers. That's fine. I will buy garbage truck for big containers. Not like a thing that matters. That's fine. And then let's do working range increased to 3,000 meters. Let's just assign everything to the dump. Water, sewage, loading, unloading. I don't care. And... there we go. Okay, and then one more, I think, of all these little ones. And we'll just set this to be dump number 2. Increase that to 2,000, and away you go. Okay. You're going to actually go to the houses? Interesting. Interesting indeed. You're actually going to pick up waste directly from people's houses. How very progressive and modern of you. Good thinking as well. Good thinking as well. Okay. I mean, so far, so good. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Hey, it's working, it's working, it's working. Okay, that's great. Right, chat. We finished waste, at least for now anyway. What's next? What do you think we should crack on with next? Edumacation, you reckon? I think the idea of edumacation seems pretty good, but I'll take some suggestions. We got a couple of different things to go through. We're in May, probably not going to be dealing with any heating issues anytime soon. But we've got coal extraction. We've got, well, actually we can't do coal extraction until we get a university. Edumacation, university could be part of that conversation. Tourism, we could do tourism. We could get food sorted. Where do we go from here? Housing is a good one. Mines, that's another important one. How's this looking? 21%. We're making good progress. Making good progress. Build a bridge. Build a bridge to build a bridging loan. This is looking good. This is looking good. This is looking very, very good. I will say I absolutely hate how unbelievably slow gravel loading is if you don't have a bespoke loading bay thing. I'm gonna do that. Gravel loading. Truck aggregate gravel loading. That's what we need. This is a slight deviation from my... oh, don't spend money, you idiot. Slight deviation from what I was planning, but absolutely worthwhile if we can make it work. Housing, food, education. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll zone a few houses. Come on. This is just miserable. Turns out it's really difficult to get through rock. I tell you what, that's a great mod, actually. Nuclear bulldozer. May not sound real, but it's fantastic. Truck aggregate loading. It's really good. Roundabouts near the hospital. That's a great shout, actually. That's a really good shout. Hold on. Let's get this. What's that? No way that's... okay, that's apparently completely legit to build. Too steep of an incline? Okay. We'll get this. Don't worry. We'll get this. We'll get this. That is a very, very steep incline. Although that being said, it does look like the road is... It wants to go. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm just seeing what I want to see. Okay. Come on. Aha! I knew there was a route. I knew there was a route. You see? There we go. Okay. Build that, and then construction offices, adjust, gravel, right in here. Beautiful. And now, thankfully, we're not going to have to wait about 1 million years for this stupid aggregate storage to, like, load up. Missing resources, wood? Why are we missing wood? We should not be missing wood. This is not a difficult thing to collect. Anyway. Cool. Right, let's zone some houses. What we'd like to do, I think, is zone some houses. If we're able to zone some houses, that will at least... Ooh, look at that. Look at this. We're actually, like... We're actually doing it. This is our dump is actually operating as it should. Very nice. The big garbage trucks are able to pick up directly from the houses. This is fantastic. This is really, really good. This is excellent. Have we got water? We've got water. We're producing water. That is great. Everybody is happy. The quality of the water is now 99%. You absolutely love to see it. This is fantastic news. Okay, here's the thing. We're going to zone some houses. We're going to get edumacation. We're going to do... What was the other thing that we were going to do? Food. Yeah, food is going to be super easy. Food is going to be super, super easy. Okay, here's what I'd like to do. Let's get education sorted. We'll do state infrastructure, and we'll get unlocks. Yeah, we'll definitely get unlocks. Orphanages, I don't understand how orphanages work. I've not got to grips with that yet. Kindergarten, amount of kids. So my modded kindergarten is still bigger than the other kindergartens. But not by much. 270 kids is like a very, very decent number of kids to have at a kindergarten. And you know what? Behind the supermarket, or behind the shopping center, that seems very appropriately Soviet. Let's get that right in there. Beautiful. A roundabout. A roundabout will... I'll do a roundabout in a minute. I'll do a roundabout in a minute. Hold on for 2 secs. We'll do a roundabout after I get the schools up and running. I need a really big school. Why, do you ask? Do I need a really big school? Oh, we do need a pub. That is urgent, isn't it? That is very urgent. Let's ditch this. Oh, I forgot that you need to... It takes about 1 million years to do any demolition these days because, of course, we've got a bunch of waste. Once I have all of the processing facilities in place, it's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. We're hardly going to waste anything. But for now, we're just going to have to suffer. Right, let's have a little look. What's the best way to do this? I want to try and get the... Let's mirror this. I think that's good. Right, that is a very, very, very big school. Very, 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 very big school. Let's get the... What type of wire is this? Looks like this type. Medium voltage. Okay, good. Hardly costs us anything to replace. We'll throw that in there. Kindergarten. That's looking brilliant. Is that pretty much the entire walking range of the... It pretty much is. It pretty much is. And I tell you what I can do. If I asphaltify, that is a technical terminology, footpath with lamps. If we upgrade this entire region, upgrade this entire pathway, then honestly, like, Like, we're just gonna be able to reach the entire town. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty decent. That is really quite decent, in fact. And plus, people are now able to walk faster. Okay, next thing, let's get a pub. Let's get a pub. Very, very important. Very important bit of infrastructure here. Where do I want that to be? Probably somewhere, you know, proud in the center of town. Can we get a bigger pub? A beach cafe slash bar. That almost seems too sophisticated. A rural pub? You know what? No, let's just get a normal. Let's get a normal pub. Normal pub right in there. Okay. Beautiful. That's the pub. The pub is sorted. Road connection for fire trucks, ambulances is required. Is required? I'm not sure it is required. I mean, if we're happy to accept the casualty rate, I don't care if it burns down. I don't care if ambulances can't reach the darn place. Doesn't matter to me. Okay. Potato Grad School is up and running. That is great. Is that everything that matters? Is that everything that matters? I think it is. I think it is. Education-wise. Oh, well, we need to get some... We need to get university. Technical university, I think, is what we need. I don't know... I don't know if the medical university has been given techs. I would imagine not, but... Either way, it's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's see if we can try... Do I want to get this in the center of town? I want to get this in the center of town, but my problem is... This is such an atrociously large building. Also, this church is... I mean, Potato Grad Church. It's getting demolished. I have to pay to get it demolished? How... What a scam, honestly. What a scam. Okay, I like the idea of the university being in the center of town. The problem is that I kind of anticipated this entire area being filled with houses. Kind of anticipated that this area would have houses. We don't need heat for a little while yet. We will eventually have to get it, but I'm just kind of putting it off until people start freezing, which may sound a bit callous, but, you know, I mean, do we really need to spend money on our people? No. Rhetorical question. Okay. Ditch that. Give me some medium voltage wires. Bring them out here. Bring the wire along the coast. For a very good reason. Here we go. Ditch this. And as soon as that's taken apart, beautiful. Okay. We restore power to the electric substation. Fantastic. Lovely to see it. How much power are we producing, by the way? Is that enough? I think it's enough. I guess we'll see. Anyway, let's build the university. We are losing people left, right, and center. I hope we stop losing them soon. Let's get ourselves a technical university. 109,000 rubles. I mean, this is just an atrociously large amount of money. Do I want to maybe build it like this? You know what? Kind of want to build it like this. I do want to build it like that. I want to build it like that for a few very good reasons. Let's get a asphalt road in here. I think I'm going to get a roundabout here. I think I'm going to get a roundabout here. I'm going to get a roundabout here as well. That's going to get built. That's good. School is looking good. Garbage container is overfilled because of a health risk. Joy upon joys. I guess we're going to have to just put garbage containers flipping everywhere. This garbage container business is pretty intense stuff, you know? Hold on. Give me people access. There we go. I wanted to keep this area free for paths and walkways, but I guess I can just put it... Yeah, I guess that'll do. That's fine. Okay. Wow, 184%. That is quite a lot. Few garbage containers in range. There's none. There's none. The storage is emptied by technical services. It has to be emptied by technical services? I guess it has to be emptied by technical services. If it has to be emptied by technical services, then... What have you got? Yeah, you're gonna head out again. Let's get some more facilities then. Let's get some more facilities. Okay, you got it. Excellent. Okay, this waste is apparently going to fill up really, really quickly. Let's demolish that because it's completely useless. That's fine. I am going to start the process of building my roundabouts. I'd really like to do the roundabouts. That seems very, very important. A new type of vehicles available. What is this? Excavator, I think it is. Okay, that's fine. Now, here's the thing. Can we manage to squeeze Lenin into this picture? This is gonna be a bit of a challenge. This is gonna be a bit of a challenge here, folks. A little bit of a challenge. I've created a little bit of a messy situation here. That doesn't sound like me, I hear you cry. Oh, wait. Yes, it does. Okay. Ditch that, and maybe we'll see if we can try and go around the edge here. But we will redo this area. We will redo this area in the form of roundabouts. Okay. Yeah. We're going to have some issues with vehicles moving around here, I think. University is now built, though. That is fantastic. That's really, really good. Oh, it's just become a dirt road now. That's interesting. Okay, Lenin, I'm afraid you're going to get demolished. Sorry, buddy. I will replace you. Don't worry, I will replace you. Electricity problem in the brick factory? What's the issue? Buildings without a power supply? Do we just not have... Oh yeah, it's the cable. It's the cable there that is the problem. Do I want to take it round somewhere else, or do I just want to deal with it later? The problem with dealing with it later is that we are going to struggle. We're going to struggle until we get this area cleaned up. Here we go. Destroy all that. There we go. Okay. Please move away from the area that I'm trying to fix. It's so weird that everybody's deciding to drive on the pavement here. Okay. I just need a little bit of clarity over here. Also, maybe if I get a... I mean, there is like another access route around the back here, but if I get a little... Can we do something around the back here? Yeah, there we go. Something like that. Yeah, we do something like that, and then maybe I'll be allowed to cut this off. Okay, that's good. That's the next part gone. Good. Keep cutting, keep cutting. Okay, maybe that's going to be as good as we get. I think that might be as good as we get. Right, so what do I need to do? I need to set this road to be one way. That needs to be one way, and then we can go around. We can go around here. We can go around here. That monument is going to have to go as well. Get rid of that. Set this road to be one way. And it'll be a very janky little setup, but we'll make it work. Okay. Cut this all back. Cut this all back. We'll rebuild all of this fantastic brand new path that I know I've just built. But that's okay. Delete it, delete it, delete it. And let's just do this roundabout. Is it all worth it for a roundabout? I flippin' hope so. It's actually pretty much exactly what we need, right? Okay. Sure. That's... yeah, it's not too bad. Okay, one way. One way. One way. Okay. How's that looking? Apart from the fact that I really don't like this area over here, it's actually not looking too bad. It's not looking too bad. Okay. Footpath with lamps. Let's get this all upgraded here. Can I go anywhere? No. What I can do, though, actually, is I can go underneath pedestrian metro entrance stairs. Let's do that. And then let's go underground. And then we'll do pedestrian tunnel to pedestrian metro escalator over here. Let's go there. Nice. And then pedestrian tunnel. Beautiful. Okay, fantastic. Oh, Exogate. Did I... yeah, that was probably the last stream that I did rather than the current stream. This is not Exogate Initiative. This is a different game. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's get that there. And we'll upgrade that, we'll upgrade that. How is that on the whole? Don't hate it. Don't, like... I don't love it. It's okay. Yeah, to be fair, I feel like half of the solution is just like removing the half of the solution is just removing the pedestrian interface with the whole system. Either way, this is really, really good. Garbage container is overfilled, health risk. Yeah, we're gonna start that in just a second. Chat, what research am I getting? What research am I getting here? What do we think? What do we think matters? What do we think matters most? We got a lot of stuff, actually. We got a lot of stuff. Whilst you're debating that in the chat there, you know what? Let's screw a roundabout. I've had enough roundabouts for one day. Let's build out a nice, sophisticated, high-tech area, and we will zone 2 houses. Our first generation of new houses. Wow, prefab panel construction. We don't even have the research for that. Holy cow. Did you forget about the pub? Oh, I'll get a new pub. I'll get a new pub. Oh my god, this is fantastic. This is fantastic. Now there's a whole bunch of like gated research. I love this. This is great. This is fantastic. Quality of flats is 68%. The quality of this is 87. I think it's got to be this. I think it's got to be this type of flat. Holy cow, this is fantastic. This is really, really good. Power lines need to be added back in. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Very important thing to do. Mirror that. Let's get... let's get this sorted. There we go. There we go. Just want to get a few more houses zoned, and then we'll get that power line added back. Thankfully, I don't think it actually matters that much. God, these are really crappy houses, that's for sure. This is the best. This is the best quality of accommodation, at least that I can see. This was the game that was taken down. This was the game that was taken down from the store for a bit. Yes. But hold on. Potato Grad Flats Brick 3. Yeah, why is this not working? Yes, it was. Does the school need water and sewage connected? Great question. The answer is no. I don't believe so. Because... That's the flat that I was looking for. Because it should already be within range. Okay, zone that there. Zone that there. And zone that here. But there will be, yeah, there will be a few areas over here that need water. Okay, this should work. There we go, there we go. There we go. Okay, now we are talking. This is looking really, really good. So as soon as I unpause here, we should be grand. I'm going to get one more water substation. We'll stick that in round about here. Again, it doesn't really matter where I build it, I suppose. That's fine. What changed with regards to the game being back up on Steam? I think it was some licensing issue. I'm sure it was some licensing issue. I can't recall, actually. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Right, let's get water. I think we should be able to just hook it into our... Can I demolish this? Yeah, tell you what, let's delete this here. Give me a water switch, or whatever it's called. Water switch, yep. Build that there. Medium pipe. Into there. Out into there. Out into there. I think that should work. It might not with the whole pumping situation. Yeah, we may need to get... Source is not sending resource. Sewage tank overfilled, health risk. Are you kidding me? Is that the issue? We have too much sewage? Ugh. And also we have no workers. It might be the worker issue, actually. Water tank import. Yeah, I think it might be the fact that we don't have any workers because our whole bus situation was a little bit disrupted because of the whole debacle. Yeah. Right. Okay, where's my buses? They should be coming. All related vehicles, potato grab buses. Show me the bus. What the heck are you doing over here? Oh my god. Oh my god. What are you doing? Why is this bus going on a mini journey around the world? Oh, hey Rito, how you doing? How you doing, friend? Long time no see. Say it ain't so. Rare potato appearance on the old live stream. On YouTube, nonetheless. Sightseeing tour across the country. Needed gas. I mean, certainly going to need gas by the time he gets back. I mean, oh my god. Like, where's he going? So obviously, like, this route was destroyed. So he went all the way up here, all the way around here. Is there another? Where can you go? Wait, you have to go, like, up here, I guess? Oh my god, there's more. Oh my god, it gets worse. It gets so much worse. Oh no. Are there more trucks? Oh no. Oh, Mr. Retromation, thank you very much. That's a gifted memberships, apparently. Oh. Sorry, I'm just a bit stressed that I've accidentally sent like half of my trucks on a I don't even know what I'm looking at here anymore. This is just insane. I mean, how on earth how on earth? What is going on here? How long is that going to take to fix traffic? Far too flippin' long, apparently. Okay, well, I guess we just... Oh, God. Hold on. There's two trucks here. There's two trucks here. Save and reload won't do anything. Save and reload won't do anything. Thank you very much, Rito. That was very nice. Oh my God, look at that. Oh. I've got technical services over here. I don't know what that is. Can you control H to send home? Is it... That's the question. Is it actually quicker to send them home now? Also, that's a helicopter. Oh, that's a fire station. Holy crap. That's cool. There's some cool stuff on this map. Where the heck is this? Where the heck has this truck come from? So what's going on? It's like miles away. There's... Oh my God. Anyway. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe we do send him home. You know, just go back to depot. Go back to depot. Go back to the depot. Go back to the depot. Same with... Where are you? Same with you. Go back to the depot. I am defeated. I'm defeated. Right, I'm going to buy 2 more buses, and I'm going to set them on the line. Set line. Here we go. And copy and paste. Oh, goodness gracious me. What a miserable time for that to happen. But you know what? We sorted it. We got over it. Thank you again, Rita. That was very kind little gig. Much appreciated. Oh, what a life. What a life. Anyway, that's why my water situation has been going miserable. Because it is miserable. Also, we need to sort out the wastewater situation over here. So let's go and do that immediately. There we go. Build that there. And we'll build a medium sewage pipe underground all this way. Right. What do I need to solve? What do I need to solve next? What do I need to solve next? I have no profitability. Is that a problem, though? I feel like that's not a problem. I feel like I actually don't care that much. Allow citizens to move into this building. Yes, absolutely. Very, very happy to do that. 2 workers without a job. That's fine. I think we've cured the... I think they should be able to walk to the bus stop, right? Yeah, everybody should be able to walk to the bus stop from here. There's no issues. Oh, yeah, power lines. Great shout. Let's get them reconnected. It's not a huge deal, but it's good to do. Building is in the way. That's fine. Yeah, I'm just going to be lazy and build it right through my roundabout. Okay. Fantastic. That is great. Right, gravel is now fixed. Oh, hey, look at this. The cement silo is actually almost finished. Ooh. Very, very nice indeed. Very, very nice indeed. My incinerator's coming along too. Delete all of those. Excellent. Okay, 14,195. That's a slight increase, actually. That's an increase of our population. Also, look at this. Reconstruction is in progress. Progress of reconstruction is at 43%. Open reconstruction window. That's looking good. Let's have a little look. Internal garbage collection container. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think... I think the... I think we can collect, like, at a little communal rubbish bin. So, I think we might do that. Either way, I kind of like the waste mechanics. I think they're pretty fantastic, you know? I think they're pretty fantastic. So that's kind of great. That's kind of great. There's no kindergarten places available. That's a lie. Building is without drinking water. Everywhere is without drinking water. But we're solving it. We're solving the problem. We're solving the problem, and we're solving it quite literally right now. That's good. That's what we like to see. Let's have a little look. View line detail. Line spacing is enabled. That's fine. Missing resource of wood. Doesn't particularly matter. We're fine with all of this. This is good. We've wrestled control. We've wrestled control of the situation. This is fine. Workers and resources is the same as Tropico. I mean, kind of. There's definitely, like, analogies there. I would say Tropico is more satirical. This is quite a serious game. As much as, you know, on the surface it looks like a sort of silly Soviet game. It's quite a serious game in the fact that, like, it's quite... It's a technically complex game. Perhaps in a different way from Tropico. Right. Finally, please. Let's get this water treatment facility sorted. Put the statues back. Oh yeah, I will put the 2 statues back. It's a great call. I just want to absolutely make sure that we are back to the basics when it comes to water production. Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. That's what we need to see. That's fantastic. Do I want to get a massive honking statue of Lenin in the middle here? I don't really, you know? I don't really. I also need to perhaps, like, I need to, like, redo the town. Not the town. I need to rethink about the roads in this town. I never want to have a situation where my trucks go on a wild goose chase around the you know, around the world in order to get to nowhere. Oh my god. We've created a monster. We now only have hazardous waste. Oh no. I guess when you mix hazardous waste with any other non-hazardous waste, it all becomes hazardous waste. Great. Just what I always wanted. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I am going to zone. Can I don't think I can unmerge bridges, can I? No, I think I'm gonna have to. Let's go and do this. And then I'm gonna create a... I'm gonna create a little bit of a... I don't want to say a spectacle. That's not the right word. But if we have a little look at the topographical map here. Occasionally, you know, you just need to lean into the... You need to lean into the Sovietness of the game from time to time. And so what we're going to do is we're going to create a little bit of an architectural... A little bit of an architectural marvel here. Am I leveling height from center? I should be leveling height from here. There we go. Anyway, create a little bit of a land bridge over here, and then we're going to create a bridge across to the other side because I want to create a big bridge, but I want it to be a cheap bridge because I'm not going to build it with rubles. I'm going to build it with my own steam. I feel like a roundabout was needed. You know, it was a demonstration. It was a demonstration of capability, you know? What do I need? Prefab bridge, concrete bridge. Concrete bridge is what we need. Yeah, that's exactly the ticket. Where am I going? Here, probably? 3,900 work days? That's a heck of a lot of work days. Is there a more efficient route than that? Probably not. Let's just do it. That's fine. Again, it's gonna be a long sort of work in progress project. Quite happy to have that. we go. Start construction. Beautiful. Okay, so eventually that will be the bridge over Shitwater Creek. Yes, I mean actually that is a great way of putting it. That is a great way of putting it. Does this not just feel? Does this just not feel authentically Soviet? I feel like it absolutely does. Either way, that should all be built in time. There's no rush. It doesn't matter. Not a big deal at all. What do we need? Mechanical components. Oh, do we actually have the capability to transport mechanical components? Yeah, missing truck with covered hull. I was going to say we don't. Let's do... Yeah, let's do it. Is there a time you would use US dollars? Why is it an option if you don't use it? It is. There is a time. There's absolutely a time. It's a great question, Matt. I'll tell you. First of all, there are different types of products which are worth different things. So, if you're playing on realistic mode or in the late game, perhaps, when you're trying to sell stuff and make money, if we have a little look here, we can see that in the customs house on the Soviet border, there are a whole bunch of prices for a whole bunch of different things. Yada, yada, yada. It doesn't particularly matter. I mean, it does matter, but you can also see that there are a bunch of different prices. There are a bunch of different prices for dollar amounts. So, I don't want to say the way to play the game, but what you can do is you can buy in cheap materials from Soviet countries, and you can make vehicles and sell them to Western countries, or you can do vice versa. You can, mine your own gravel, mine your own aluminium, iron, process your own iron, etc. I mean, if you look at this, right? For example, iron ore is 7 rubles per ton, but iron ore is $7.61. This is to buy, by the way. I think this is to buy anyway. But the point is, the prices are not the same, and you can process and add value to a whole bunch of products in your Soviet Republic, and then sell them, sell the final product onwards, so to speak. So that's definitely something that you can do. Right. This is all looking good. Bricks. We need more bricks. Bricks are coming along. That's fine. Yeah, so I think we've solved the overpopulation issue, so we shouldn't really have any overpopulation happening here. The storage is emptied by technical services. That's good. I think we're going to need more technical services. Temperature in the building is too low? Really? Right, we're going to need to clearly solve this heating issue. A shortcut route to the wastewater treatment plant. Yeah, yes. So you can build a truck depot near the two borders, and just set them driving back and forth. You could, although I don't think you're going to make money just buying Soviet, selling Western. I don't think the game is configured to allow you to do that. But what you could definitely do, for example, is get a truck, send it to the Soviet border, buy iron ore, bring it in, process it into iron, and then sell it. So for example, if there is a customs house, actually this is literally a perfect example, because there are two customs houses right next to each other. You buy in one product, you process it into another. You could do the same with aluminium oxide, for example, or aluminium scrap. You could buy in aluminium scrap, turn it into aluminium, ship it out the other door. It's very, very possible. The point is that you can do whatever you want to do in whatever way to make a quick buck. Also, speaking of quick bucks, we need to get to farming, because it's a whole bunch of fields that are just waiting to be exploited over there. And that is something that I really want to do. However, I want to solve all of the problems that we've got here first. Yeah, wastewater treatment, is it gonna be a shortcut if I just add... if I just add this, hold on, delete that. If I just add this, problem is, I'm not actually sure if that makes things faster. I guess we'll see, right? I guess it does. I know it's only a dirt road, but it could be slower. I was thinking that might be faster. Although, to be fair, with the acceleration of these trucks and the top speed, driving at 34 kilometers an hour along a dirt road as opposed to the, whatever it is, the 50 that they can get up to on the main road, probably not a big deal. Either way, that's fine. Let's increase the range of these construction offices. There we go. That's looking good. Already we're making good progress on that road. Very, very happy. We don't even need any workers to build that road. It'll just build by itself, which is great. That's all looking good. Okay, yes. We need to do some research. Chat, what am I doing research on? Also, statues back. I need to put statues back. Ooh, look at this. I didn't even realize this existed. Is this in the current version of the game, chat, or am I seeing something that is completely brand new? I've got a feeling it might be brand new, although I have absolutely no idea. This is like a full-on tech tree. Introduction to metallurgy. Holy cow. This is actually like a legit... This is a legit thing. So what do we got? Virology came with 8.8.0. Okay, gotcha. Engineering, advanced engineering, introduction to metallurgy. Power grid connection with Soviet countries, expected research duration cost. Okay, grand monuments. Right, what do I care about? What do I care about here? Forest study, delves into forest management and ecology. Basic research. What's the most important thing here? Gas power plant, waste processing and disposal. Maybe the waste processing is... Pollution reduction is strong. It would be good, although I feel like I've built my pollution sources away from everything. Prefabs for better houses, that's a good shout. Trees, chemistry, break into the world of chemicals. Introduction to broadcasting, probably don't need broadcasting. Refining crude oil, that's another good one to do. Nuclear science faculty. Prefab and mining thing. I think prefab seems to be a generally good thing to do. So what do I need to do? I need to do concrete utilization study. And that will lead into prefab construction. Okay, to be fair, that's pretty easy to do. Increase the number of researchers. Let's get as many researchers as we possibly can, with the exception of one. That's fine. Professors working on research. We'll get through that in, I hope, relatively short time frame. Forestry to replant trees. Okay, so that's gated. So replanting of trees is gated by that. Okay. Students in auditorium. Fine. We have a very limited number of people, but that's okay. Right. Shall we get a heat source? I think we should. We do actually have a... Buildings without drinking water can't export cement. When are we done with this? Literally just now. Are you kidding me? Why is that not within range? Really? Is that really not within range? I suppose it doesn't actually, to be fair, it doesn't actually matter. It doesn't actually matter. Let's just build that. I'll quick build that. I can't be bothered waiting. Most of the resources were there. We should be able to store cement very comfortably in this cement silo. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's get ourselves some heating solutions. Small heating plant or a heating plant. I think we'll get ourselves a heating plant. A proper full-sized heating plant. And honestly, there seems like a pretty darn good place to do it. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's expand our zone a little bit. There we go. Nice. Oh, it's marvelous how much you can just trash the landscape in this game. Truly incredible. Truly incredible. Right, small heating plant, heating plant. Boom. Let's get that built. It's good. Let's build this with rubles. Build this with rubles. I haven't actually worked out how I'm going to make money yet. Yeah, that is a bit of a problem. That is a bit of a problem. And also, it's going to be a bigger problem if I can't connect this up. To be fair, though, I feel like we should be able to. We should be able to make this work. We should be able to make this work. All right, here. Sometimes building roads can be a little bit finicky, but if you persevere, we can usually make it happen. Okay, no workers, but there should be workers within range. That's brilliant. Yep, that's fine. Let's get some heat exchangers set up, shall we? There's so many facilities that you need. I mean, we have done one town, by the way. We have done one singular town. No way this heat exchanger. No way. No way this heat exchanger is able to serve the entirety of the town. I don't believe it. Demolish that small church. Just pay for it. Demolition office. We need to get a demolition office. Is that a thing that we need to do? I guess it's not really a priority, but like we can do it. Sorry, demolishing your old church in order to bring heat. Also, what the heck is this? Connect two pieces. Interesting. Right, let's get the heat exchanger. Heat exchanger. Heat exchanger. Squeeze this in here. Can't build due to infrastructure. Yeah, what infrastructure? There should be no impediments to my great construction. Beautiful. Okay, build it. Build it, build it, build it. Make it happen. Make it happen. Right, let's get a big heating pipe as well. And let's go tall. Okay. Right. Am I going to be able to do this in a single connection? I'm thinking maybe not. I'm thinking maybe not, but it's going to be pretty bleeding close, isn't it? Or maybe it will work. Or maybe it will work. Huh. Okay. I don't think I need a road. I don't think I need a road, do I? If I need a road, I can fix that. I can deal with that. Okay. I think this is all one pipe, although I have occasionally made that mistake before where I've ended up building multiple pipes when I meant to build one. 70,000 rubles, pretty big amount of money, but that's fine. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's only at 82% capacity. That is astounding to me. I suppose, to be fair, these aren't big houses, are they? They're not big houses at all. So they're only actually at 82%. Hey, that's great. That is great. Okay, I mean, literally in one fell swoop, we have managed to fix our winter situation, which is great. That's really, really good. I'm very, very happy with that. We're not using our own coal yet, but, I mean, that's not necessarily the end of the world. We don't need to be too concerned about that. Oh, I need to get geological mapping in order to uncover where coal is. That's fine. How are we doing at the university? Already at 28%. That is pretty fantastic. I could import some more professors. That might be worthwhile. I don't know if I really care that much. How are my reconstructions coming along? What do we need? Construction is running without issues. There are a lot of people that are currently... Ooh, 2 reported crimes that were not patrolled. Yeah, I don't have any crime infrastructure yet. Yet, he says. Like it's ever going to happen. A small fire station for accidents. That's a great shout, actually. That's a really, really good shout. Although, to be fair, I mean, I don't have fire, I don't have police. And nothing bad has happened, you know. Yet. Like, it's not that bad anyway. Yeah, let's get a fire station, like, over here. Small fire station, too. Does it need to be electrified? Well, it will be electrified anyway. Okay, build that. Build that. Build them both. Let's do it. Okay. Manually send a fire truck to the fire. Oh, that's a new button. 2 of those. Reduce the number of firefighters that we have. I wouldn't want to give anybody the incorrect notion that I actually care if, you know, their house burns down. Okay. Okay, so far so good. I think we're happy. How's my vanity bridge project doing? I mean, honestly, like, not bad. It's actually pretty decent, all things considered. I don't know why these construction offices haven't actually, like, assigned themselves, but they should have. It's definitely within range, so I don't know why that didn't work. But, heyo. Loads and loads of hazardous waste. Great. Not much that I can do about that, though. Loads of cement is coming in here. That's great. Missing bricks. Bricks, bricks, bricks. Oh. Chat, do you know why we're missing bricks? I'll tell you why we're missing bricks. It's because I would wager that... a couple of these trucks have just got back from their round-the-world trip. Odometer is 25 kilometers. You've done 26. That's not actually that far. Like, I figured you'd have done more. I'm pretty sure, like, at least one of those trucks has gone on a around-the-world expedition. When we made that pretty annoying situation happen when we made a roundabout. That's fine. You need electrics for refueling. Yeah, we've got enough refueling spots, I think. We're happy with that. Okay. We're more than 50, or we're almost 50% of the way. We're almost 50% of the way towards getting that. Oh, yeah, I tell you what. Speaking of farms, let's go and see if we can try and get some food. See if we can try and get some food. So, Daropol has already got these luscious... well, not quite green. Green is maybe a slight exaggeration. But we've got, like, fields here. Now, that's cool. Small farm, large farm. I like the idea of a large farm. That sounds pretty cool. Let's mirror that. And let's plonk this down here. I think that should work. Let's do it. How much am I paying for this? 56,000 rubles. I'll pay that price. The issue is, though, what the heck is this? Just a church in the middle of nowhere. Problem is, I mean, I kind of need workers to get over here, and I don't know if we're going to be able to get workers over here. Because that is a journey. That is a journey through a very mountainous pass. Although, to be fair, like, there is a train... There's a train network that passes very, very, very close to this area. So we could always create a little train route. Could always create a little train route to get our workers up to the farm if we needed to. But I guess the point is, what do we want to do with the farm? Obviously, we want to create food. But what type of food? Okay, wow, this is a lot of minimal fertility. Can I, yeah. Auto-assign fields. So we should have all of the fields. We should have all of the fields automatically assigned, which is great. There we go. Nice. Well, thanks for popping in past Remnants of Beauty. Much appreciated. We'll catch you around. A cable car? A cable car is such a great bit of kit, but it's so bad. But it is cool, isn't it? It is cool. Although it's going to be an absolute nightmare, like, threading it right down the center here. Okay. Let's get what we need. Let's get what we need. We'll get a few tractors. Ten tractors. Too late for sowing. Winter is coming. Okay, well, rip, I guess. And then we'll get some harvesters as well. I suppose that will at least be for the next season. Oh, we've invested. We've invested for the next season. I'll get a few trucks. I'll get a few trucks as well. It does not need workers. Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Although we do now have the opportunity to fertilize. Which is not something, to be fair, that I've ever played around with before. Okay. That's fine. That's actually completely fine. I think we should be able to manage with just this one single large farm, although we may need to adjust as we go. Use distribution to transport grain to the factory. Yeah, if I do that, we can do that next season. I'm not super concerned. I'm not super concerned. That's good. Right, so what else do I need to get? I think that's just got pretty much everything. I'm disappointed that the tutorial has flaked out on me, or the campaign missions have flaked out on me here. Because I was looking forward to completing more of them. Are they in? No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where the campaign went. It's just disappeared completely. Very, very, very sad indeed. Okay. Bricks. Are we transporting more bricks? We're transporting more bricks over here, I guess. Let's get some more. Let's get some more open back trucks then. Here we go. Source for gravel is empty. The asphalt plant can't produce asphalt. Why not? Probably because we're empty. We're empty of gravel. Yeah, we can fertilize the farm. We can fertilize the farm, which is good. Which is very good. Is this a power issue that we've got here? I feel like it... I feel like it might be. Let's go... Increase that a little bit. Is that going to make a difference? 24 megawatts of power. $136. The terrible cable? I don't think so. I don't think it's power limited. Maybe I'm just going absolutely crazy. I mean, 20% production. That's like we've got tons and tons and tons of quarried stone. Sewage, water doesn't matter. Workers are at 9 out of 15. So you'd be expecting, like... You'd be expecting a really decent number. What am I missing? What is wrong here? Maybe it is the terrible cable? I mean, total wattage of all connected buildings is 136%, but estimated maximum consumption is 68%? Yeah. I'll upgrade the cable. I'll upgrade the cable. What the heck? We'll make it a 231. Water and sewage ups productivity by a lot. Hold on. Oh, am I not going to be able to upgrade this one? Hold up. So do we need to actually get water and... Okay, let's get water and sewage then. Let's get water and sewage. Do I need drinking water? It needs to be drinking water quality. What's the drinking water quality here? Quality is 89%. Do I care if it's not 100%? I guess they'll make people sick, but do I really care about that? Probably not. Small water pumping station, water substation. Let's do it. Let's go underground. Let's have a little look-see. Hold on. There. There. Okay. Water pump. Pump away. And let's see if this works. So we were at 22% beforehand. Drinking water have poor quality. It's increased. 49? Okay. That actually... Even poor quality water. That is actually legit. Okay. You know what? You can have your poor quality water. But I guess now that we've introduced water, now we need to take care of sewage. And otherwise, if we don't take care of sewage, then it's going to be quite literally a shit show. So let's sort out sewage, shall we? Let's sort out sewage. Can I squeeze this in here? Citizens' loyalty seems too low. Uh-oh. We'll need to address that. Oops. Okay. And underground. I think we should be able to just... I want to get it all the way over here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, though. There we go. That should be good. Oh, the people need the Daddy Stalin monument. You're absolutely right. And they need the big emblem monument back as well. Let's get that sorted as a matter of priority. Lenin's concrete monument. Nothing says loyalty like a big concrete statue of Lenin. I want him to face the other way. Let's ditch some of this fencing. Frankly, we don't need fencing. This is completely surplus to requirement. Why do we need fencing in a country where there is no crime? That is an unreasonably large amount of rubbish for a fence. Okay. I want you to face the other way. And I don't want to stick it right here, because I know that if I stick it here, we're going to end up having to move it when we need to inevitably put in a road. It's not actually a terrible place to put it. It is facing the wrong direction, but you know what? It's not the end of the world. Okay, get that built, and then also let's do a Soviet emblem. That's got to be able to squeeze in here. No, but to be fair, this is double-sided, so let's throw that in there. Okay, citizens' loyalty hopefully is going to be happier, or going to be more. It's going to be more, it's going to be gooder, it's going to be the bestest. You know, one of the easiest ways to just take down trees... Okay, well, that doesn't work. Restore soil? Do we have to, like, destroy them manually? Oh, goodness gracious me. Well, that's fine. Doesn't matter. Do you have the red star? I believe that gives a wider range of loyalty. I don't think so. I think we have yet to unlock it. Yeah, we need to get the Grand Monuments. We're heading towards Grand Monuments, to be fair. We did get the Eternal Flame. Yeah, we got the Eternal Flame over here. I think we've got them all, actually. We got them all. We got Lenin. We got the Soviet emblem. We got the Soviet symbol. And we got the Eternal Flame. And then we've also got one more somewhere. We got another emblem over there. So we've got all of the ones that we have at the moment. We're heading towards concrete utilization study. Very sexy bit of research there. Either way, how are we looking? We're at 28% here. Water quality. Sewage. We're back at 28%. We're, like, how are we back at 28%? "12 out of 15 to me says we should have more. You know, 12 out of 15 means, you know, we should have at least 75%. So I'm not quite sure why we're not hitting this. Maybe it scales with the water quality. And if we were to increase the water quality ever so slightly, it would work a little bit better. I mean, look, it's at least going to give us a little bit of gravel. That's good. We definitely need more. I'm just a little bit confused as to why that is the case. Also, we should crank this way down, because we don't actually need that, we don't actually need that much quarried stone per workday, apparently. Why is this not working? We're still missing asphalt? Yeah, we still just don't have the gravel. Tell you what, let's buy in gravel. Let's buy in gravel. I know it's a bit of an admission of, a little bit of an admission of failure, but to be fair, I need to get going. I need to get going. We need asphalt. We need asphalt, and we need to get it done right now. Citizens' loyalty seems too low. Execution. If it has to be done, then it has to be done. We finished this research yet? 94%. We're getting there. We're getting there. Very, very good. Kindergarten's looking fine. Garbage containers overfilled. It's a health risk. Of course it is. But we should be able to pick up, yeah, pretty soon. It's all looking good. To be fair, the disposal's looking absolutely fine. Just a little bit disappointing that everything has now become hazardous because we've mixed all of our hazardous waste together. How's the incinerator coming along? Bricks. Why on earth is it that we just need more bricks? It must be because so many bricks are going into town. Reconstruction is in progress. This has got to be done at some point soon. It must be sucking up so many workers. It must be sucking up so many workers. It's sucking up so many resources. It's sucking up so many trucks. So many delivery trucks. Oh my god. Potatograd Old City houses. Resources needed to finish the current phase. 72,786 workdays. What? It's going to cost 1.4 million rubles to repair this old city house. It's going to cost me $2.2 million to repair the house. Are you seeing this, chat? For reference, by the way, this brand new brick house, let's see how much that cost. How much did that brick house cost? It cost me 21,000 rubles. It cost me 21,000 rubles. And this thing is going to 1.1 million. Yeah, there is absolutely no way that we are rebuilding that. This is an easy one. Apparently, this is a completely different job. That's where all my resources were going. 72,000 workdays. Okay, that one's sorted. That one's sorted. Better make a construction office with equipment, then it's way cheaper. I mean, no. No, it's not. There is no way... I mean, 8,500 tons of bricks. 8,500 tons of bricks. That's a bug. That's 100% that's a bug. There is absolutely no way that I repaired one old city house. I repaired one old city house over the course of this stream here for, you know, a couple of tons of bricks, a couple of boards, a bit of steel. Whereas this 1.4 million rubles. That is absolutely incredible. That is absolutely incredible. That is simply amazing. Oh, yeah, no, there must be a bug. There must be a bug. That is fantastic, though. That is honestly kind of amazing. I love it. Okay, have we finished this research yet? We absolutely have. Let's have a little look at the tech tree. Let's see what we need to get sorted. Grand monuments. No. Big fountain, Soviet concrete symbol, red star monument. Don't get me wrong, I'm excited. But prefab panel construction is what we need to do, right? Yeah, I think we do. 1,200 workdays. Let's get that sorted. Let's get it sorted. I do not want to pay 1.4 million rubles for that old house. I think we're gonna have to build. I think we're gonna have to build more new houses. That's what I think we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do that. I think that is exactly what we're gonna do. Hey, this is looking good. This is looking good. We're actually starting to make some real progress on yeah, a bunch of these things. The irritating thing is that the gravel. Why are we not? Maybe we just don't have enough workers coming through here. Oh, I tell you what I need to do. Let's hold on. Let's rework this reconstruction window. Can I take this right down to assign construction offices? No. I need to destroy this. It's gonna cost me 1.9 million rubles to demolish. Oh my god. Oh no. I can't even get rid of it, chat. I can't even get rid of it. Oh my god. How do I get rid of this? How do I get rid of this? It's gonna cost me 1.9. It's a 45% quality flat. I know, it's terrible. It's terrible. And then look at this one. Like, this is good. I mean, it's 45% quality as well, but the renovation is almost done. Look at that. We'll be done any second now. That didn't cost me 1.9 million rubles. Reload the game. I don't think that's going to do anything. I think this is well and truly bugged. I think what I need to do is I need to move people out of it. I think I'm going to try doing that. Let's see if we can try and pause the construction. I can. See, that's the thing, is that I don't think I can actually pause the construction because it's a reconstruction. I can't abandon it. That's the thing, right? I can just unassign the construction offices. And I can't even, like, crank down the number of workers that work in it. God, it's such a... I'm not missing something, am I? Like, I cannot, like, abandon the construction. I tell you what I can do, though. I can build new ones, and I will build new ones, but I can't get rid of it. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to build, like, a bunch of new houses. So let's get that done as, like, a matter of priority. We'll get the nicest quality flats that we can. Right? Get this. Hold on. Do I have sewage here? Mirror. Okay, let's try that. I'm gonna need to redo the pathing here. Of course, I forgot about the construction, demolition, blah, 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 but that's fine. I need to get rid of this, too. Okay. Remove that for now. We'll build it. We'll build it back in a second. Don't worry. We'll actually make it not suck this time as well. Right. Okay. Let's get this to come through the center of town. Let's pause so that I can actually make sure that I don't mess it up. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And that's fine. Now, I think, if I have done this correctly, that everything should already be connected up to all facilities. Okay, and go. So, allow citizens to move into the building, allow citizens to move in. 2 children can't go to school. That should be rectified fairly swiftly. People should be able to walk along these roads. What's the walk speed? 79%. Honestly, that's enough to get everywhere. That's enough to get everywhere that matters. Right. Let's move everybody out of here. Right. Has that changed the reconstruction cost by any chance? No. It still costs an absolute ton. Trash containers, yes. I do need to get trash containers. Okay. Yeah, here's what I'm gonna do. Chat. This is my grand plan. If we can't beat them, join them in the cheese, right? We are gonna destroy all the paths connecting this house to the outside world. We're going to effectively cut off literally any way to get in and or out of this house. As far as I can see, this is the only way that we can stop people from moving. And to be fair, I could actually just move people around. Okay, so if I move people out of here, I mean, we can... Residential building is full. A few more spaces left over here. Beautiful. Okay, we've actually We've actually got it. It's still... No, do not allow citizens to move into this building. This building is cursed. This is officially off limits. Reconstruction is in progress. I sure as heck hope not. That should mean, by the way, if I go into... yeah, I have unclicked. That's fine. The reconstruction, by the way... I don't think it wants to do it anymore. That's good, I think. I think this is fine. I think this is fine now. There's one related vehicle, but I think it will just sort of fix itself. I don't think... Reconstruction is in progress. That's fine. That's fine. That's good. Oh my god. That's such a great idea. Hold on. What's the cheat code in this, What's the cheat code in this game, actually? Is it CHE? Cheat mode activated. Hold on. This is what we do. Action with objects. Start a fire. Chat, I've solved it. I've solved it. We're going to start a strategic fire. And we're going to send this... We're going to send this... Hold on. We need to... No. Hold on. We need to make sure I reduce the number of firefighters in the firefighting station. There we go. Okay. Burn, baby, burn. Now we're talking. Okay. I don't think we're going to have any issues with this, although we may very well if we still have a few firefighters that are actually just sitting here. Yeah, they may accidentally end up fighting the fire. Although I don't think there's any way in here, right? Oh no, there's an entrance. I missed a footpath. I missed a footpath. I've removed it though. You can't get in. You can't get in. You're screwed. Oh, that is fantastic. That is great news. Okay, I think we have found a way to get rid of this building without costing us 2 million rubles. It is in very close proximity to a bunch of very important buildings, but that's okay. Workers are unable to get food. Oh, hold on. There we go. There we go. That's good. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Burn, baby, burn. You know what? We can actually put the number of firefighters back up. That's fine. Okay. 48 workers without a job. Electronics. Sport. Oh, yeah. I need to get sport. I need to get sport set up. Might get a little sports facility. Like here? Sport hall, indoor pool. Well, that's a big sport hall. Basketball and a volleyball court? Sure. Requires average weather temperature above 5 degrees Celsius. That's fine. If we can cheat, why not rebuild with cheat? I mean, this is cheating with honor. I feel like cheating to cause destruction is absolutely fair game. Cheating to spawn in more money, that seems wrong, you know? Soviet problems require Soviet solutions. Hey, look, if I could set it on fire in a legit fashion, I would, but I can't. So I'm not. Potato's not going to make me buy this game. Hey, look. I'm sorry, but this is one of the all-time greats. This is a great city builder. It really is. It's so good. It's so good. Apart from when a bug takes place. Although, this is one of the funniest bugs that I think I've ever seen in this game. Right. Oh no! Oh no! Now we'll never... I want to note this, chat. Have a look at this. Total material damage. 18,000 rubles. So, that's like the cost of the building. That is the cost of the building. We were going to be charged... well, what is 1.9? 100,000 times the build price? We literally saved 2 million rubles. We literally saved 2 million rubles by burning that down. Oh, wow. Okay, I tell you what. Have we just... Oh my... Okay, we have some more problems. We have some more problems, chat. We have some more problems. Fund demolition from rubles. 2.6 million rubles. That's even more money. $2.6 million. There are 42,377 tons of mixed waste here. Well, I guess this is a good time to explore the demolition office. I just don't believe it. I just do not believe it. I just don't believe it. I just don't believe it. Right, so what do I need? I need a ship scraping facility. No, dump free. Dump with claw machine. So what's the thing that I'm looking for? This is it construction? Demolition, this is it. A large demolition office. To be fair, we can probably deal with a large demolition office. I think we'll need more than one. Yeah, I think we might need a few. Let's start with one. Let's start with one and see where we go from there. I should be doing this. There we go. Truly, this has been a very amusing series. A very, very, very amusing series of events. Right, build me a demolition office. Let's see how this works. Maybe we should have just paid it. Maybe we should have just paid the fee. Maybe there was a... Maybe there's a special prize in it for us. I don't know. Maybe we should have paid the 1.9 million rubles to rebuild it. Buildings without drinking water. What's the issue? Can't store or export. That's fine. Why is this... What have we got going on here? No idea what's going on there. Okay. So. Workers. We'll get from the platform. Explosives. We don't have. Do we need a power supply? Probably not. Hazardous waste truck. Aggregate storage. I mean, let's just all dump it. Dump it there. Explosives, we probably don't need explosives. Yeah, let's roll with it. Let's just roll with it. Let's get a few zizzes. Zizai. Excavator. Probably need a few excavators. Garbage trucks. I think these are the best garbage trucks that we've got. Sure. Yeah, let's build that many. And then deliver mechanisms only with trucks. Assign new demolition. Road connection with office doesn't exist. Oh yeah, forgot about that. We're gonna have to reconnect it. After all that. Where are you from? Your accent is amazing. Well, thank you very much. I am from Scotland. I am from Scotland. Salty Scottish spud. Okay. So let's see what happens. Everything is going to get mobilized. That's good. Let's see how much. Let's see how much we're able to move of this 42,000 ton mega hole. Also, why is this not working? Just build that manual. I'll build that. I'll pay the rubles. I don't know why there's some sort of stoppage here. But I'm not happy about it. Yeah, what are you doing? Potatograd Old City House. Number 3. Why? See, look at that. Only 1.7 tons of bricks. That's nothing. That's nothing at all. Absolutely nothing at all. 6.5 tons per truck. Yeah, you know, when you put it like that, the task does seem insurmountably large. Insurmountably large. There we go. I'll leave that at 30. What are you doing? What are you doing here? Why are you... What's the... Why is this an issue? Why are we having... Why are we suddenly having issues here? Folks, this should not be happening. $6,520 trips. Yep, that seems about right. That's quite a few trips. That's quite a few trips. Oh, we do have an incinerator now, though. So that's kind of nice. I can start incinerating stuff. How are we doing over here at the Technical University? 28% through. Create a second road. Yeah, I mean... I can't really figure out where they're trying to go. Like, you're trying to go to... You're working for the construction office, obviously. Go to Home Depot over here. You go there. Go here. Not quite sure what's happened here. It's weird. This seems to have, like, been a little... Another little bug? Says you've been in transit for not that long. Disable cheats there. Not like it really matters. Total time traveling. Yeah, you've been in the bus for, like, a long time. Yeah, this seems like another bug. This is very unusual because I have not seen that many bugs. Oh. There we go. You're free. And the game has crashed. Well, there we go. That's not something that you really see altogether too often. That is very surprising, actually. Holy cow. Let's load in and see where we were. Oh, thankfully it was like 30 seconds ago that saved. Yeah, okay. Well, that was definitely a bug. There's a lot of buggy stuff happening apparently with the... Oh, look. There we go. We reload in, we don't have to delete the road. I'll turn that back to that. And we'll just let you do what you need to do. I will change your depot back to... I guess this is the alternative reality where I haven't changed it yet. Still 42,351 tons of resources to remove here, I would hasten to add. If I was able to recycle this, that would be worth something. That would be worth something. Yeah, I can see why the new update... I can see why the new update isn't on the thingy. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. It really does. Okay. How are we doing gravel-wise? Not great. We cannot store or export mixed waste. Yeah, I think we're going to need to get some more technical services. No garbage truck from containers. Construction waste cannot be stored. Metal scrap cannot be stored. Store there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set up a distribution office. I think it's easier to do it this way. We'll set up a distribution office. Where is it? Technical services, depot, road vehicles depot. Where is the distribution office? I feel like it changes. Everything changes every time I look at this game. Is it construction? Construction offices, distribution office. I must have the distribution office. Because I think if I can do a distribution office, then we can move general cargo, airport cargo terminal, warehouse, meat storage. Am I going absolutely crazy? Am I going absolutely bonkers? We don't have it yet. Okay, we do have a free one. We do have a free one, but we don't have the proper one. Okay, that's a tech now, apparently. Okay, we'll build 2 free ones here. Build 2 free ones here. That's fine. We'll get some garbage trucks. And what we're going to do... Oh. I think my my camera's gone down. Hold on, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. God, I tell you, when it rains, it pours, eh, folks? When it rains, it flippin' pours. When it rains, it bleeding well pours. Oh, there's always something. Alright, let's see. Let's see if that's any better. No, please hold. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Sorry about that. Right. Okay. So, what I would like to do is set up this. So I want to do... Oh, for God's sake. Why did my camera stop? You know what? Doesn't matter. Let's just go cameraless. Who really cares? Who really cares? Right, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get this. I'm going to set this as a load. Storage percent. All source buildings above 20%. And let's do unload and unload in both of these dumps here. Unload and unload. All destination buildings. That's fine. Let's go. Let's immediately sort of get you into the business. And we can see how that all works out. Beautiful. And that should mean that we don't have to reconfigure everything. It is going to take a little bit of time, but it shouldn't be too problematic. Of course, everything is a little bit hazardous now. It's going to take a little bit of time for these things to get loaded on board, but honestly, that's a-okay. I can deal with that. That's a price I'm willing to pay. I mean, where on earth are we going to keep all this mixed waste from this facility, though? From this big dumping ground? I don't even know. I feel like we shouldn't even bother demolishing it. It seems like such a waste of resources. How's this looking? Prefab construction is coming along, 36%. That's really, really good. My population is actually growing. Sewage tank overfilled, health risk? Is that... Yeah, okay, we may need to address that. We maybe need to do something about that. Let's actually get a sewage tank over here. You can sell it at the customs house. Can you actually is mixed waste actually worth anything? Is it not like nuclear fuel or whatever where you have to pay to get rid of it? See, some places you can't. Can you still pay to get rid of biological waste? Yeah, minus 0.72 rubles. Ash minus... It's really difficult to tell, isn't it? Wait, no, biological waste you can... Hazardous waste. Okay, I see. We can... Yeah, we have to pay. Yeah. What about mixed waste? Is mixed waste sellable? I don't think it is. Hazardous waste is definitely sellable. Metal scrap you can sell. Other waste. I guess other waste is what it would be. If mixed waste isn't, like, explicit. Okay, that's good to know. To be fair, it's not actually that expensive. Not actually that expensive per ton. That is good to know. That is very, very good to know. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is a sign of things to come, I think. We're going to be seeing this truck loading and unloading for quite a considerable period of time. That's going to tie up a lot of our resources over here. Yeah, that's not exactly great. Okay. I'm running my country entirely off import-export arbitrage. That's what you can do. I love doing that. It's really good. I was chatting a little bit about that earlier, about how you can import, you know. I mean, actually, there's a great place on this map. So this is the campaign. Soviet Revolution, the second campaign map. Import, for example, aluminum oxide. You know, 280 rubles per ton. Turn it into aluminium. Process it at sell it for $838 per ton. Like, that's a pretty compelling investment strategy. There's a traffic jam, let me guess, outside the waste treatment facility. I think we're going to start burning this. This stuff, you know? Potatograd Technical Office. Clear all source buildings. Burn everything. Burn everything. Do we care about the environment? No, we do not. Burn everything. Right, that sewage has been built. That's great. Let's get a sewage pipe. Let's go underground, have a little look. There should be an in point here. That's nice. Build that. And that should be fine. Right. Okay, do we need any additional facilities? We do technically need crime. Crime facilities are kind of important. Yeah, wow, we just, like, completely filled everything up again. God, we've got so much junk. We've got so much junk. Okay. How is this looking? We have too much mixed waste. I need more trucks. I need more trucks for sure. Let's get some more technical offices. If we need to get more technical offices, we need to get more technical offices. Yeah, waste transfer stations allow quick loading, unloading. Yeah, I know. I just don't really want to pay for my waste treatment plants. You know, I feel like that's really bad of me, but like I like free stuff. Like it's nice. I like using free stuff as well. Feels like you're getting, you know, good bang for the buck. I will say though, this is looking pretty good. Bridge is looking quite nice too. Construction is running without issues. Excavator is on site. Even though it does look like it's in a little bit of a precariously submerged position there. That's fine. And look at this. We're actually now starting to burn stuff. Yeah, I think to be fair, I don't think the waste systems are going to be too hard if we were to unlock the recycling plants. If we were to unlock the recycling plants and, you know, be able to segment the waste, I don't think that would be bad. You know, honestly, there is absolutely no point in demolishing this. We're just going to end up causing ourselves a big old headache. As much as I'd like to, I don't think we can. I actually don't think we can. Let's just trash our waste for now. And, you know, damn the consequences. We'll deal with that all. We'll deal with that all later. Okay. We're going into July, which means that we are going to be facing colder weather soon. But I think we're going to be fine. Like, everything is within range, which is great. Reconstruction is in progress here. Oh, look at that. It's only going to cost us 15 tons of bricks. How crazy. How crazy. Okay. How's my research coming along? Pretty good. Pretty good. Not too dissatisfied with that. What do I need to get? What do I need to get sorted? I think actually, like, my citizens have a pretty decent quality of life. Apart from the fact that we've got, you know, a dumping ground in the center of town. I really don't think many people can complain about altogether too much. Like, we've got a lot of reconstruction projects that are ongoing. That's really quite important. We could get police. That's maybe not the craziest idea in the world. School, yeah, orphanage. I haven't got an orphanage. Do we need orphanages? Police station small. I think we had a small police station. Let's do that. What's happening to the farms? They are lying idle until the start of the next season. Which is, I presume, later this year, early next year. Right, missing police officers. We should have them quite soon. We'll buy the GZM21 police car. Okay. See, the crime system is... oh, secret police. I'd like to get the secret police. Courthouse small. Let's get a courthouse small as well, shall we? Electricity. Yeah, get a courthouse small out there. Why the heck not? The end of a dirt road. Keeps the judges humble. Missing court staff and judges. Yeah, maybe we should actually connect it via road. Via walk route. There we go. That should immediately enable way more people to get in here. I'm also going to... Oh, citizens not able to enjoy culture. Does the... No, that's not the culture test. It's the cinema that gives culture, I think, isn't it? I think I'm going to try and build, like, more better houses in here. I mean, we could easily squeeze in a big new... If we can move... Yeah. Destroy that village house, for example. And then just slam in one of these big new houses. Metaphorically speaking. Man, this whole sort of demolition thing is absolutely wild. That is really unfortunate if we're not going to be able to fit this in. I feel like it should absolutely be possible. If it's not possible, we can always build, like, a slightly smaller flat. 89% quality. This is a good quality flat. It's just not as large. Did not mean to build that one. I mean, you know, these are nice houses. These are nice houses. They're not exactly, you know, they're not exactly gonna break the bank. They will work. They will work. They will work for now. And they are slightly more accommodation as well, which is quite nice. Am I getting more people, by the way? Holy cow. Have I left that on? Oh, I've left Get Citizens on. I didn't even realize that I'd left Get Citizens on. I thought I'd turned that off. Oh well, it doesn't actually particularly matter because it's probably a good thing that I'm getting more people to come and live in my country, given the somewhat buggy nature of the house and the game in the traffic, in terms of traffic. But we always need more educated people anyway. How's this research coming along? Prefab panel construction? That's fine. So yeah, this is looking good. How's our court looking? That's fine. Sentences, let's leave that for now. Police station, yep, that's looking good. We do need to get ourselves a prison. I think I'm gonna build the prison. Let's build the prison next to the hazardous, let's build our prison next to the hazardous waste dump. I'm always on the lookout for something fun. If we've got any suggestions, chat, I'm always open for a bit of a jape. Prison. Nice. Let's see if I can build this prison manually. There we go. And let's put this at high priority. And we'll see if we can try and get as many people here as possible. Ooh, I tell you what I should do. I should readjust this. Yeah, that's perfect. Nope. Do I want traffic lights? No, I don't want traffic lights. I want this. So yeah, give way to traffic on the main road. That's most important. Research program is finished. That is great news. Can you do waste energy research with the uni you have? This would help supplement any shortage of power. Do we have a power shortage? I don't think we do. I mean, to be fair, all of our power is coming from out of town, so I mean, it doesn't particularly matter about power. Let's have a little look at the tech tree real quick. So where did we get to? We did prefab panel construction. Basic research, reforesting maybe? Maybe reforesting? Fuel processing study? The energy research is this one? This one? Renewable energy sources? It's not bad, although it is 2,000 workdays. That seems like quite a lot. Waste processing and disposal? See, that just seems a bit... you know, a bit dull. Air traffic study? Oh man, this game has come like such a long way. Airport infrastructure, man, there's so much stuff. Geology? Yeah, you know, I think we need to do geology. I think we do. because we need to find coal. We need to find coal, like, somewhere. Do I know when the update will be coming to general public? I do not. It should have been, I think it should have been on the 26th of December, but I don't think it's come out yet. I think it should be coming soon. It will be coming soon. It will be coming soon, for sure. I don't know when, though. It's looking good. This is all looking good. I think I'm going to get a few more construction offices. Just free construction offices, but I will get a few more. Where is it? Here we go. There we go. Sure, I'll fork out for the roads. Not like it particularly matters, but there we go. The whole point of getting the construction offices, basically so that I could get additional buses and set that as collection points. Can I... See, that's brand new too. You can equip the sources. Nice. You can copy and paste the sources across between different buildings now. Very, very cool. Increase that. Increase that. And increase that. Very, very, very nice indeed. Okay. That will do twofold, I think. First of all, that should increase the number of people that we have, like, actually being used in the bus depot, which is really quite nice. Oh, I need to check what my population stats are looking like. We'll do that in a sec. But it should also help us build stuff relatively quicker. Although, to be fair, we're building that prison pretty darn fast. We need more concrete. Cannot store or export concrete. Yeah, is that because of a lack of concrete mixers? What's the issue here? Yeah, we should be fine. Should be fine for concrete unloading. Yeah, that's great. 10 tons of concrete. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of concrete that goes into both... Oh, actually, there's none in the prison. A lot of concrete that goes into this bridge. 740 tons. That's 74 journeys. 74 journeys of the regular concrete trucks. So that's a pretty big investment. That's a pretty big investment, but it'll be worthwhile. There we go. Yeah, good stuff. So yeah, we got that to do. That's great. I would like to get coal sorted. But we may not have time for that. Missing resource wood. Loyalty seems too low. Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, let's have a little look at population stats. So, what have we got going on? We have got... Let's have a little look at this year, since it's this year. We've had 1,033 deaths. That seems like a lot. 38 escapes. Negligible. How have I had so many deaths? It's, to be fair, it's kind of like leveled off right now. Maybe there's like pollution in places, and to be fair, there might be, but I have absolutely no way of monitoring the pollution. Average age, average lifespan is 65. I mean, that's pretty good. Average lifespan is 65 over here. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's bad. You know, it's objectively bad, but it's not bad. I would also like to get culture sorted. Let's see if we can maybe do a little bit of culture. I can maybe see if my my trucks can build it. Let's So it's not quite central enough. Now, I could probably just get away with doing a cinema, a small cinema. Some remarkable way that we're going to be able to squeeze this in here. So this is a modded building, and in fact allows us to get culture. Allows us to get culture kind of on the cheap. Honestly, I really don't hate it. Get one over there. Get one over here. Start construction. Build the roads. I'd say what? I think, honestly, if I was to play realistic mode, which I probably will one day. I'm not sure when. But if I was to play realistic mode, the thing that would probably drive me more crazy than anything else would be the building of roads just on the way into the building. You know, when you build a new building, it spawns a new little road. That would probably be the toughest thing for me to get to grips with. So I think I'm going to maybe build one more construction office here. Just a free one. Just a free one. Maybe two more. Two more free construction offices. Concrete plants. Concrete plants. Specifically with the purpose of building concrete mixers. Oh boy, autumn just landed. Get it whilst it's hot. Go. There we go. Nice. Okay. With those concrete mixers, we should be able to get this. We should be able to get this up and running. Yeah, I mean, I think realistic is the way that the game is made to be played. I mean, this whole sort of campaign, the campaign mode, etc. I mean, I don't think it matters. I think you play the campaign mode once if you want to get to grips with the mechanics and how things work. But after that, I think, you know, you should be probably looking to play the realistic mode. But I just don't think it's feasible for me to play, at least not now. But one day I will definitely seriously play it. Even if it's just by myself, I'll definitely play it. Yeah, I wonder where the traffic pressure points are going to be. Probably like around here, I imagine. There is an overlay now, isn't there? Yeah. Although, is there a traffic overlay? I don't. Is there a traffic overlay? Maybe there's not. Maybe I'm just thinking of City Skylines. Yeah, 112 hours later. Yeah, the problem is though, the problem is on YouTube. The problem is Let's Plays just, I mean, some people do watch Let's Plays, and Steven, you're more, you know, you're one of them. You're one of the people that watches Let's Plays. The problem is though, it's just after the first video in any given Let's Play series, and you know, I'm speaking from experience here, from the fact that I have done hundreds and thousands, and I mean literally multiple thousands of Let's Play videos. People just don't watch them after, you know, episode like 2. I mean, you could literally see first episode X number of views, second episode half that, third episode a third, whatever the first was, and then you just have a consistent number that watch the rest of the series. So it's a tough proposition. It's a tough proposition. Yeah. I only watch Let's Plays to see if I want to play the game myself. Yeah. Yeah. Evil Grayson. That's completely understandable. That's completely understandable. I will say the type of videos that I try to make give a you know, a very sort of specific overview of the game in a timely manner. Within 40 minutes, I think you can get a pretty good grasp of what type of game a game is. And I try to really hit upon all of the... Oh my god, I built a prison. That was pretty darn quick. Huh. Okay, let's set up a transport route. There we go. No. Get rid of that. Right. Okay, here. Excellent. To here. Beautiful. Start and start. Yeah, so I think that's... I don't know. I think that's the trouble with Let's Plays. That is the trouble with Let's Plays. Have we got any judges? We got some judges, but no crime that's happening. Can we do some arresting, please? Can we do some arresting? Can we do some crime stopping? Let's do some crime stopping. So yeah, Let's Plays, difficult proposition on YouTube in 2023. Some people do them, hats off, but it's a tough gig. It's a tough gig. I do have a courthouse. I have a courthouse right over here. But it's just going to take... I presume it's just going to take a little while for everything to get worked out. How's this all looking? Concrete, prefab panels. We're missing those. That's fine. They will get delivered eventually. That's okay. Found just before Christmas, and thanks for showing me some great games that I did in fact want to play. You are more than welcome, my friend. I hope that you continue to find the videos interesting and engaging. That is all I want to see. That is all I hope for. Right, security is max. Temperature in the building is too low. That's fine. The temperature in the building being too low that's character building, right? That's actually a positive. That's a net positive. Like, if it doesn't have electricity, if it doesn't have water, that's a good thing. That's what we want. That's what we want it to be. We want it to be a miserable, rough experience. Okay, I will actually fix this. I will fix it. Right. Okay. Delete that. Give me a medium voltage switch. Okay, good. Is all the poop still going into the ocean? Yep, sure is. Sure is. Are you serious? Ugh. Fund the removal of that. That's fine. Okay. We do playthrough of Infection-Free Zone. Yes, definitely. That is a great game and is one of my most anticipated upcoming titles. It's really good. It's really good already. It's really good already. And you know what? I think I'm one of the few people that actually has a code for the full game. Which is kind of remarkable. But I think I have access to the full game at the moment, which I think means I could technically play forever. But the prologue is a really good... It's a really good proposition in and of itself. Okay, let's get this over here. And let's see if we can get some stuff pumped. Okay, ditch that. Give me a water switch. Is that a small pipe? It's definitely medium. Okay. Any word on a release date? Alas, I'm afraid I do not have any additional intel. It's the wrong type of pipe. It's a large pipe. You twit potato. Alas, I don't have any information on a release date yet. As soon as I know, I will... As soon as I know, I will convey that... I will convey that to everyone. I will convey that to everyone. Right, there we go. Water has been delivered. It's... Drinking water is poor quality. That's okay. We're fine with that. Temperature in the building is too low. I mean, honestly, why do I need to improve the temperature in the building? Of all the things that I could be doing, that seems like an unnecessary thing to do. Right, let's see if I can build that in there. Beautiful. And we'll see if we can try and connect this up. Heating pipe, small, should be fine. This is going to go badly wrong if I don't pause. Always better to plan out these things before doing anything else. Okay. I think that's okay. I think that is absolutely a-okay. There we go. And we should be able to heat up the prison. The drinking water still is poor quality, but that's okay. I prepped the system. Look at this. We got a trial that is ongoing right now. You know, I think this might be the first ever trial. Missing judges? Oh, don't worry about that. I think this might be the first ever trial that I have, that I've conducted. Why are we missing concrete? No resources, missing cement. We cannot store or export too much mixed waste. Really? This has a connection though, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. So what's the issue here? Hold on. Where's the technical services place? My goodness gracious me. There's so many different things now. There's so many different buildings. There's so many different waste offices. Okay. Okay. And drop here. Drop here. There we go. Okay. Office working range is 1,000 meters. So I think that should mean that the entire industrial estate is taken care of. And that means that we're going to be able to build, hopefully, gravel at a little bit of a higher rate than we would otherwise expect. Now, what is the issue here? Like, why are we not able to push this percentage higher? What's the issue here, chat? Like, genuinely, what is the issue? Voltage is fine. Wattage is fine. The water quality is at 81%. Do I need to push that higher? Sewage pollution is at 52%, but that's being drained at an appropriate rate. But we're only getting 55 production percentage. Productivity is 100%. Efficiency is at 100%. Wear and tear, 3% of the building. That's fine. Wear and tear of machines is at 0%. The amount of gravel that we're quarrying, or quarried stone that we're quarrying, is fine. It's being moved in really decent quantities. How much can this belt conveyor move? Hold left control. Numpad 1. Number of workers. I don't think it's the number of workers. We're at 6 workers at the moment, but it's... But it oscillates. We can't increase that past... I mean, 9 out of 15. 9 out of 15 would suggest that we have, you know, 2/3 efficiency. Try to treat the water to see if that works. I'm thinking that that might be it. I mean, the water quality is at 80%. That is quite literally the only thing that it could possibly be, right? I mean, if I was to... Actually, hold on. Tell you what. There are 2 more things that I could do. I could get 2 more Ziz buses. Lines. Workers' efficiency is linked to their happiness. Now that might have just hit upon... That might have just hit upon the... That might have just hit upon the nugget of information. That might make all the difference, actually. That might make all the difference. Sewage tank overfilled, health risk. Are you kidding me? I thought we had a sewage thing here. It's not within range. Gosh darn it. God, there's so much stuff to keep in mind these days, eh? Right. Do I want to do this, or do I want to just get another sewage? Maybe I just get another sewage output. I think that's what I do. There's no way this is going to actually go down, is it? It's, like, very close. It's just... Hallelujah, we got it. Nice. Okay, build that. Get a sewage pipe in here. Okay. Thank you very much, Steph Plays. Much appreciated. Glad you're enjoying the videos. Okay, I'm just going to assume that that is going to work. Get that built. Okay, sewage. Discharge. There we go. It's working. Okay, drinking water is poor quality. We can't store or export mixed waste. Big garbage container export. And this is construct... I mean, can we not burn it? Or does that have to be... Does that have to be exported? Construction waste. Set that as... Here? Yeah, I guess we have to have a different space for construction waste because we can't currently do anything with it. So I guess that's going to allow us to remove this, which will make somewhat of a difference. Okay, we're going to try treating the water quality. We're going to see if that makes any difference. Yeah, we got a lot of mixed waste that needs to get moved around a little bit, but yeah, so we're finding it difficult to empty all this stuff right now because... Well, we're just not managing. Tell you what, let's remove this. Let's take this. Let's say load. Construction waste. Needs to be processed or exported. Yeah, we can dump it, though. We can dump it for now. Unload. There we go. Try that. I think that should work. Yeah. Or do we need a big garbage container to store it? I think, yeah, we should be able to... Or maybe we need a special storage facility, actually. Hold on. Leave it blank. I mean, we should be able to... I think we should be able to store it. Yeah, see, just everybody's trying to get in here, and there's big garbage container for export. Yeah, but we cannot store or export mixed waste. Yeah, we do need to do something about that. Construction waste, yeah, it should be... I feel like it should work. I feel like it should work. Okay, unload. Maybe we need a dumper, actually? Should we try a dumper truck? Oh, there might be a forklift connection, actually. That's a great shout. Yeah, there is. There absolutely is. Which means that it could be a... open storage free, or an open storage of any sort, actually. Not space for vehicles. Is that going to fit in there? That's probably not going to fit in there. Is this an open... is it open storage? I mean, is it really? I suppose if it can't be anything else, right? Yeah, I know people are going to have problems with this, but we got to try it. We got to try it. Okay. Open storage small. Okay, nice. Build that. Doo-doo. Okay. Okay, try that. And then maybe that'll allow us to export. No. It's these containers literally right here. It's these containers literally right here. It's 100% the... it's 100% the big boys as well. Like, it's not the... it's these trucks. It's these trucks. See, there we go. Look. Okay, you load, unload. Okay, why was that not working beforehand? Maybe it's just because we needed 3 new trucks. Okay, this doesn't matter. It's not the end of the world. Let's just let these new trucks get into here, and then that should sort us out. And that will fix our waste problems. Go. Yep, you try to unload. You fail to unload. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, we get the whole situation. Yep. Yet again, you fail to unload. There's nothing to unload. Nothing to unload. And then you are going to pick up one of these containers. There we go. Fantastic. That did work. I don't know what the issue is here. Copy tasks to another building. There we go. That works. What did I have different there? I don't know what I had different there. But now it's going to work. Beautiful. You absolutely love to see it. We're doing good. Okay, this is great. We have fixed the problem in exactly the way that I thought it would end up fixing itself. Super weird. Either way, that's going to take a little while to fix. It's kind of okay, though. Like, very okay with this. Yeah. Bit of a redundant open storage, but, you know, you live and you learn, I suppose, don't you? Right, there we go. Excellent. Okay. That is pretty good. Little bit problematic that, little bit problematic that we're already 25% of the way through that dump. That is a bit of an issue. But that's okay. Just keep incinerating. I mean, this must be absolutely horrific for the environment. But do I care? I don't think I do, you know. I don't think I do. Okay. Anyway, I think that should be working. That is working. We're at 40% efficiency. Yeah, so happiness is at 70%. Happiness change is a little bit down. Unable to visit a hospital is apparently quite a common occurrence. Low government loyalty is a common occurrence. Death of a child. Apparently there's lots of deaths of childs at the moment. To be fair, there are a very large number of people waiting for treatment. That being said, we have actually done a pretty large amount of research. So that's pretty good. Oh, building's on fire. It is a church, though. Oh my god. Oh, it's not the whole village. They're just burning wood to stay warm. I don't think any fire truck is coming to deal with that. And besides, it's a church, and we don't like churches around here. Yeah, sorry about that. Ambulance has not arrived. Yeah, this is gonna be happening. This is gonna be happening quite a bit. Oh my god. I tell you what. Okay, so there's loads of health issues, right? There's loads of health issues. There's more health issues than normal because nobody's garbage is being collected for like ages. So that's a huge issue. Oh my god, look at these dumps. Look at these dumps. I feel like I've barely like looked away, and now already they're pretty much overflowing. Cannot store or export mixed waste. There we go. Crank that up to 100. Crank that up to 100. That's how it should be. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, so happiness at the moment. I don't want to say that it's unfixable, but there are some pretty serious issues with the fact that nobody's able to visit a hospital. We have got quite a lot of people dying quite regularly. A lot of them seem to be children, which is why there's a lot of unhappiness. To be fair, that is a pretty legitimate reason to be unhappy with me. However, these people are forgetting that I am their glorious leader, and they need to get in line. I mean, look, I'm providing them electricity. I'm providing them warmth. $2.8 million rubles to get rid of a house. That is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. We have anyone in prison yet? We got nobody in prison. Orphanage to help with child death? This may seem like a insane statement to make, but do orphanages not help with children that are alive? Maybe I'm missing the broader picture here. Let's test it out. More sports facilities equal more happiness. Great question. We could always try. Where are we gonna put this? Yeah. Sure, put this over here. See if this works. So happiness is at 70%. If we can eke above 70, that would be pretty huge. And most importantly, as long as it improves our gravel situation, That would be great. That would be great. Research. What do I care about? Oh, geological mapping. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll at least start work on that. Right. I mean, we only have one... Yeah, building closed due to bad weather. We only have one sports facility now anyway, so to be fair, like, our citizens are not getting... They're not getting the sport that they need. An indoor pool. I think we'll get ourselves an indoor pool. Indoor pool over here. And we'll get ourselves something else. A sports hall. Very modern looking sports hall. Right over here for 39,000 rubles. Building is without a power supply. Of course it is. Of course it is. Yep, there will be a power disconnection. But that's fine, because it will only be temporary. Fix it. I will fix it. I'll fix it. I will fix it. Brilliant. And connect that up over there. Fantastic. Okay, that's just got an indoor pool. We got 44 people waiting at the bus station. As long as we've got people still waiting at the bus station, that is good with me. Winter has officially set in. This is death season. How many deaths have we had this year? 1,800 deaths. Honestly, I think almost all of our deaths are caused by bad healthcare. We do not have any technical services ready to clean the roads. That's maybe a bit of a problem. Although, to be fair, it doesn't actually really matter that much. We've not got any critical infrastructure. Also... Hey, look at that. We got our bridge finished. I didn't even notice that that had happened, but that's pretty nice. That is pretty nice, all things considered. Anybody in prison yet? No. Sewage tank overfilled. It's a health risk. Oh my god. There's always flipping something, isn't there? Well, as long as our incinerator is continuing to crank out a bunch of bad gases into the atmosphere, then I think we will survive. Or perhaps the opposite. Technical services. Oh, we do have technical services here. Get some snowplows. There we go. Get to work. 1,000 meters around here. Honestly, that's probably fine. How's the orphanage doing? Children in care, 13. Happiness still pretty low. Sport enjoyment probably will increase. I honestly think death and healthcare, just in general, is problematic. Average lifespan, 72.4. That's pretty good. 141 people can't visit a doctor. 75% of people are satiated. 27% alcohol addicted. Yeah, lots and lots of patients waiting for treatment. If we wanted to maybe be a little bit more savvy, we could probably get ourselves some more people with university education. Yeah, I think that's it. More doctors, more scientists, people to work at the technical university. That seems like an expensive endeavor, though. And I feel like I don't particularly care that much. Indoor pool is looking nice. It's good. It's good. Sports facilities looking good. It's without a power supply. To be fair, I mean, it's just a sports hall. Does it need a power supply? I feel like it doesn't. I feel like it doesn't. There are health benefits to running around in the dark anyway. Probably. That seems like, you know, something that could plausibly be true. Yeah. I tell you what, though, Potatograd is looking, it's looking pretty riz, as the kids say these days. It's looking pretty riz. Isn't that for the whole country? Are there other villages without services bringing that down? I don't think so. So I think the way that it works, Adam, don't quote me on this, but if But if it doesn't exist, right? Like, if it doesn't, like, actually exist... Like, if it's not being touched or connected, I don't think anything actually happens. Like, I don't think... I think there is some... I think there is some waiting. So, for example, we've never looked at any of these houses here, and yet there are still 202 people that actually live here. Now, you know, rationally, you could say that over the course of the playthrough, you could move all of the people from these houses over to, you know, the houses in Potatograd, etc. But I don't believe that they die naturally. I don't believe that they sort of just disappear. Because, you know, I mean, look, there's no food here. There is no food. There is no way for these people to get food. They don't have any electricity. They don't have any heat. Well, they do have heat from the, you know, burning their residence heat themselves, causing pollution. But they don't have anything. They've got 85% health. I mean, look, their health is better than my health in you know, in the grand capital of Potatograd. So, you know, that is remarkable. So there is some mechanic here about how if they're not touched, then they don't actually start to demand goods and resources. But again, that's just my understanding of the game, which I think, to be fair, is fairly accurate. Anyway, I think we're gonna wrap this up, ladies and gents. We've been going about 4 hours, which I think is a pretty good time to wrap things up. This is such a good game. It's honestly just made me realize how much I've missed playing it after all these years. Everybody who has said, Potato, you need to get back into workers and resources, everybody was right, as I knew they would be. It is just such a great, fun game. Although it is very, very hard to look at when everything is very snowy. But alas, that's it. Yeah, we're going to wrap things up. I'm going to save as. We will call it... we'll call it OP Camp 2, Campaign 2. And we will call it there.